The time is 11 a.m. in sunny California, and hello, everybody! How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello! As we were discussing in the chat, everything hurts. Also, my expressions are stuck for the moment, but it's fine. Hello! Hi, Irina! Hello, everyone! I already said hi to in the chat. Hello! How's everybody doing on this lovely, lovely, lovely Monday? Oh, hi, Thomas. Hello. I would hit you with the good old, like, hello sound effect, but it looks like everything is just broken today. But you know what? It's fine. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. Of course, things are not going to work as expected, and that's okay. Honestly, all things considered, I had a relatively good, exciting, and very, very busy weekend, but that's life. Melty says I'm doing alright, planning my project for Camp Nano. Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, I want to do something too, but it looks like I'm gonna be like... I'm gonna have to speedrun the whole process, because the deadline for Ironvalley version 1.1 is literally this Friday, and this Friday is the 31st of March. Which means I'm gonna have to figure stuff out. So Vivi says I feel a little sick and tired, but it may just be spring. That's also completely fair, honestly. Now, Touch Portal, what's wrong, buddy? What's wrong? Why is everything broken today? Nonetheless, honestly, you know what? I can't change my expressions, but I can change your mind. Hello, welcome. So, in case you don't know, hello there. Yes. In fact, yes, the time zones have once again been realigned. I am, in fact, streaming at the correct time. I am finally streaming at the correct time that everybody's used to now that all of us have aligned ourselves to the daylight saving systems. It's perfectly fine now. And yeah, in case you don't know, in case you're new, in case you're tuning in, hello, my name is Maxi, my pronouns are they, them, and I am an artist, writer, game designer, thingamajig. And today, we're going to be working on my role-playing game, Ironvalley. We're going to be working on version 1.1. The deadline for this project is Friday. Friday is the deadline. Oh my god, Touch Portal, what's wrong with you, buddy? I need to change my expressions and access my soundboard. You know, if you're not familiar with a streaming lingo, you may not know what scuffing means. And scuff is whenever things go wrong in a stream, you know, there's a little bit of scuff, and it's to be expected. I take pride in the minimal amount of scuff that happens in my streams. So I'm a little bit flustered at the moment at the thought that, you know, the tool that I use to change my expression and stuff like that is currently just hitting me with a perpetually spinning loading animation. So you know what? I realized that I can't even change my screen. So I'm gonna literally do... Just everybody hold on. Hold on to your butts, okay? I'm gonna do a little bit... Oh. Are you finally awake, Touch Portal? No, it's not. Okay. Let me just really quickly make my monitor invisible. There we go. Okay. It is in fact the thingamajig. Holds on. Thank you. Touch Portal, what's your problem, buddy? Now listen, if the emojis don't want to work, I'm fine with that. The emoji's not working, it's fine. I can live with that. Touch Portal not working, now that right there is a problem. So, I wanted to say that this week is going to be pretty intense. So I already shared the schedule on the interwebs, but I will share it on here as well. Let me just go. It's a really simple schedule, y'all. It's a really simple schedule. As you can see from this graphic that I created, Monday through Friday, we're going to work on Ironvalley. And Saturday this week, unless everything goes horribly wrong, the plan is on this Saturday to play games with my friends. I'm actually going to bring in Charlie, I'm going to bring my wife, Lady Kitty Lynn, and I'm going to bring in Kendra from New York City, and we're going to play video games together. Now, is it going to be Stardew Valley? Is it going to be Monster Hunter? Is it going to be something else? I legitimately still don't know. This is the problem of trying to coordinating hanging out with your friends is already difficult enough. So coordinating a stream with your friends is like, you know, absolute, like, nightmare difficulty. Oh my god. Are you working again? Am I working now? Nope. My expressions are still not here. How about this? Okay, so that's playing. All I'm waiting. There we go. Oh my god. Here you go. I work again. Let's go. Finally. For a first surprise of the stream. Oh my god, yeah. See, Muntum says we all show up on Saturday and there's no stream because it's April Fool's. No, the April Fool's is that, like, we're gonna play games and we're gonna fool you into thinking we're gamers. Also, like, I like Charles is like, if we play Manhunt, it's gonna be a babysitting simulator. Honestly, I think you'll do just fine, Charlie. Honestly. Honestly, I think you'll do just fine. Manhunt is fun. You know, but we could also do Stardew Valley. It depends. There's literally, like, imagine there's a timer. There's literally a countdown timer, and if people don't reach out to me before a certain time, we can't do Monster Hunter. So we would probably just do SDV. Yo, let's go! Charlie did defeat their first monster today on Manhunt. Let's go! Hell yeah! Alex asks, although I may be able to catch the last hour if it's at the usual time, it might be a little bit later in the day. We're still figuring that out. Stay tuned for more details. But yeah, so that's the plan, honestly. So let me go over here to this horrible graph that I created to showcase to you what needs to get done. Let me actually fill this in because I actually did some more writing today. So the stuff in yellow is stuff that's written. We literally just need to finish writing the fantastical creatures. I need to finish. Actually, I think I'm done updating moves, actually. I need to just write the last new move. We write the co-op beta rules. Oh no, I did see you, Kitty. Sorry, I just saw you now. Let me actually go to live chat just in case. Kitty, there's no way that you would be shadow banned. I see you, babe. No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm jumping between a bunch of things. Okay, I'll bonk myself because I didn't see my wife's messages. I have bonked myself. As Kitty says, we are the April Fools trying to organize a stream. It is so true, though. It is so true. The back pedal. Oh, I'm backpedaling super hard, of course, yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go. Of course, I've started streaming. Finally, everything is working. The sounds are here, and you know what that means? My cat wants in. So everybody give me a second. Let me see if I can get a meow from Yanto, and then, you know, we'll actually get writing and stuffs. Yanto! Come in, punk! Come in! Yanto! Don't steal my chair! Yanto! Could you please say hi to the stream, please? Yanto. Yanto, can you please say hi to the stream, please? Yanto. Are you yawning? You're yawning at me? On my stream? It just started. It can't be that boring yet. Okay, alright. I'll put you down. Jesus. Whoops. Sorry. I bonked the mic there for a second. He squeaked, yeah. He was like, let me down. Let me down. Pay me. If you want me to be in the stream, pay me. Was that a squeaky boy or my desk? Oh, it was in fact a squeak. Oh my god. Hi, Cecile. Hello, hello. How you doing, Cecile? Also, unfortunately, it appears that none of my emoji thingies are working today, so we can't spam not like duck, but we can still type it in chat. That's funny. I love that. Okay, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of last minute finagling. F in chat for not like duck. Yeah, honestly though, where are my emoji explosions? Okay. Refresh the cache. There you go. If it works, it works, and if it doesn't, you know what? That's life. Alright, so, as I was mentioning earlier, at least the Not Like Duck shows up in chat, at the very least. So, although we have, there isn't much writing left, by the way. There we go. Welcome back. Not Like Duck. So all that's left, I literally just need to finish writing one move. Nurture a bond. Is it literally just nurture a bond? No, it's nurture a bond and root around. I have 2 moves left to write. Did I? Oh, I also didn't write return the fate. Wait, I thought I wrote this. I didn't write this. Okay, never mind. All right, so I have a couple new moves that need to get written. Finish writing the fantastical creatures, then write the co-op beta rules, which shouldn't be that much, and then I can literally start editing the original document, and then we just go through and boom, put all the stuff together. Yo, it's your birthday! Let's go! Yo, everybody, happy birthday to Cecile! Let's go! Happy birthday! Yo, oh yeah, and all the cake. Hell yeah! Happy birthday, Cecile! I wish that the emojis work. Honestly, you know what? Here we go. You know what? In honor of Cecile, let me find a Psyduck GIF, and we'll have that be the actual GIF for the stream instead. What's a good Psyduck GIF? I mean, this Psyduck GIF also features. Oh, you know what? No, I need it to be wide actually. I need a Psyduck GIF. Here we go. This one's cute enough. Let's go. I'm gonna change the GIF of the stream in honor of Cecile's birthday. It only comes once a year, so you know what? It's completely fine. Let me change this GIF for this GIF. Here we go. And let me just shrink it just a little bit. Move it to the center, and then we're gonna move the logo down. Shrink the logo a little bit. There we go. How's that, huh? Happy birthday, Cecile! Yes, there you go. Cecile is Psyduck is Cecile's favorite Pokemon, by the way. There you go. There we go. So yeah, happy birthday! Aww. But yeah, the plan for today and for this week is to just finish version 1.1 of Ironvalley. It's a long way away, but you know what? We can make it happen. So big writing today. Tomorrow we do some art, then we start putting the pieces together. That's the plan. There isn't a lot of writing left to do, thankfully. I'm expecting about 16 illustrations I need to do, which is definitely, you know, daunting. Oh, hi Prism, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Wait a minute, someone else came in earlier and I forgot to, and I couldn't give them the little hi, so you know what?
Greetings.
That one was for earlier on. So, let me just... So, the illustrations, thankfully, the illustrations are not actually that hard to make, you know. They're just cute little small illustrations, but 16 of them is definitely time consuming for sure. So, I'm finishing up the moves. We gotta write the descriptions for the Beaver Weaver and the Pitcher Crab. And then, you know, co-op rules, and then we're good to just start pushing along. My goal is to get it out by Friday, and I hope I'm gonna try my darnest to get it out on Friday in a good state. I have to, you know, revise the original writing and make sure everything flows well. But you know what? We should be able to make it happen. I'm feeling pretty positive. So yeah, today's stream is mostly going to be a writing stream with some anecdotes thrown in. Please do ask me how my weekend was. I had a very, very busy weekend with a lot of things happening. Is the sort of thing where, like, you know, for a hot second I'm like, oh, finally, a slow weekend where nothing happens. And then, like, as soon as I said that, like, my schedule got very, very, very busy. And I'm like, oh no, now I have no time to do anything. That's how it happens every time. Yes, it's a beaver. It's the Beaver Weaver. It's a creature that we created as part of the next update. Yeah, and it's gonna be the subject of the first writing session that we're gonna be doing. Can I actually do? Let me just hide this for a second. I put you here, and then I put you here. Does this look better? Oh, hi Muffins. Hello. Oh, this actually does look better. Okay, you can actually see the writing a lot clearer this way. All right, so this is the Beaver Weaver, who produces. Ooh, we actually don't come up with a name for what they do actually. Oh yeah. No worries. Charlie says they're gonna be AFK most of the stream or just lurking. No problem at all whatsoever. Lurking is A-okay. We love lurking here. And I will definitely holler if I need anything, Charles. Don't worry. Wool, I guess like beaver wool. It's not really. It's more like a coarse thread. Beaver yarn. Beaver yarn. How do you feel about beaver yarn being the name of the thing the beaver weavers produce? Oh, and they're in season. Oh crap! When are they in season? We have spring, we have summer, and fall. You know what? Actually, when do beaver weavers make babies? Beeve weaves? May or June? So you're definitely gonna be a summer. Beeve weaves. I'm not sure about weaves. Oh, the beef weaves are actually. Oh crap. Fluff is spun into yarn. The fluff is spun into yarn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no beeves. Oh my god, how dare you, Dale? Beef weaves is kind of funny. Beef weaves are. It's. I say this without the love in the world. It's kind of dumb, but I kind of love it. You know. Listen, it's cute. I might just leave it here for now. Beef weaves is actually kind of incredible. All right, you know what? You know what, KLM? You get this one. Beef weaves. Oh my god, that is so funny. All right. So, by the way, we will be respecting breaks today, hopefully. So, let's begin by taking a deep breath. By the way, if you're going to be working alongside me, you're welcome to do so. Otherwise, you're welcome to just lean back and just enjoy watching someone attempting to write before a live studio audience. My goal for today is to write as much as I can. I have every confidence in the world that I can get this done today. How much weaves can a beaver weave if a beaver weaver could weave weaves? How dare you, Prism? How can I possibly work this into the writing, by the way? Oh no, I can't believe it. I'm copying and then pasting what Prism just said. All right, the timer begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Can I work that? Can I work that into the writing somewhere? Okay, so first we do a physical explanation of the beaver weaver. The beaver weaver is a okay. Coming in at about 3.5 feet tall. Beaver weavers are short of stature, but they leave a mark that is nothing but small. These little fellas have an innate tendency. No, you know what? Anything but small. The claws, the teeth and claws of the beaver weavers. Did I capitalize it everywhere? I think I capitalized everywhere. The beaver weavers are constantly growing and thus are in need of grooming. Oh, hi Deadman, hello.
Welcome.
How you doing today? We're doing a writing stream today and pushing along. I have 1 week, I have 5 days, less than 5 days to finish this version of the book. I'm gonna make it happen. We're first gonna finish writing monster descriptions and then we're gonna get jumping on the rest of the writing. Thank you, Muffins. Beaver weavers are short of stature, but they leave a mark that is anything but small. Their teeth and claws. Their teeth and claws are constantly growing and thus in need of grooming. They do this by breaking down bark and branches into a thin, soft, textile. No, into thin, soft. Hi, Saturn. Hello. Yo. Ronnie says, Cecile says, time to cook my birthday dinner. Good productivity. Good productive life, everyone. Thank you, Cecile. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Go cook yourself something tasty. Hell yeah. That's for your birthday. Now, Ronnie says, Maxi, may I share the cutest enemy so far in Ryza? It's very trans rights. Ronnie, you're welcome to do it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hit me. Oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, I trust Ronnie. Ronnie would never do me dirty. Oh, it's so cute. Look at him. He's big. I love him. He's round. I love him. He's shaped like a friend. Thank you. It reminds me of the Beaver Weaver, says Ronnie. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's very round. He's very much shaped like a friend. I love him. Thank you for this gift, Ronnie. I very, very much appreciate it. Hell yeah. Also, I'm reminded the word that I'm looking for. Let me just go find what I was writing. Oh, there you go. Here it is. Okay. Loam definition. What's loam? Okay, it's a type of soil. Okay, never mind. I kept thinking of the word loam, but that's not really the word that I'm looking for. Breaking down bark and branches into a soft wool like material. There we go. Into a wool like material. Of course, these little fellas take. Oh, loom. No, I was thinking like LOAM. I wasn't thinking LOOM. But you're correct. That is in fact, that does sound very similar, doesn't it? These little fellas took their name? No. Of course, these little fellas are not named. Ah, thank you. I was thinking of LOAM, just to be clear. Although I do realize that we have done that thing where, strangely enough, a word that sounds like the word I was thinking of happens to be incredibly related to this moment. Also, hi, Siska.
You're beautiful.
I hope you're feeling better, cousin. Love you. These little fellas are not named Beaver. I want a word here. You know what? Back down, and just immediately go for instead of going around the point, just get to the point, right? Wool like material. But no thanks. Beavy weavy. Wool like material. They would be interesting enough if they simply left tons of puffy wool-like stuffs all over the forest, but that's not what they do or how they earned their name. Beaver weavers weavers from a very young age develop an affinity for weaving the wool like material into a kind of yarn known as a weave. It's easy to tell where beaver weavers have been. All you have to do is look for a small pile of of these fibrous fibrous balls of yarn. That beef do weave though. The primordial urge to spin. It's true though. It's true. They just love making yarn. Small pile of these fibrous, natural balls of yarn. Please do not laugh at the notion of the phrase "natural balls" being in my writing. Please do not think about that. Although, although you would think beaver weavers. No. People have. Beaver weavers are not opposed to being cared for at a ranch. They are particularly laid back little guys who are not particularly picky with their oh Melty. Siska asks, okay, so how do you envision a beaver village happening upon a beaver weaver? Hey, look, this little guy looks just like me, freaky. Okay, listen. So, I do have to say they're relatively short little boyos, by the way. The Great Spirit Beaver Weaver who weaves the Grand Weave of Fate. Oh my god, how dare you? Yes, I do kind of love that, actually. Am I just gonna steal all the bits that Prism tells me today? Beaver Weavers are not opposed to being cared for at a ranch. They're particularly laid back little guys who don't ask for much, food and shelter wise. That being said, they do require a lot of wood and branches to keep their teeth. Did I say teeth? Yeah, teeth and claws groomed. There have been many a rancher who has found their flock. Let's call them flock. Dodge and Beeve. How dare you? You're all memeing on me in the chat. There have been many a rancher who has found their beaver weavers suddenly inside their home. Suddenly inside their home. Oh, the image that I'm trying to paint here, by the way, is that the idea of, like, you wake up and boom, there's beaver weavers inside your house and they've eaten a hole through your wall because they didn't have enough stuff to eat. There have been many ranchers there has been many a rancher who has found their beaver weavers eager to chew through their fence, their barns, their barn walls, and even their front door. There we go. That's good. That's good. Is this good enough? I do kind of want to make the joke that, like, in ancient cultures believed eager beavers. How dare you? Can't wait to crochet a scarf out of my closet. Honestly, though. What's this, beavers? My sworn enemies? I love that, Sofifi. The ancient peoples of the valley who were intimately attuned with the creatures of the forest, believed that that the person in charge of weaving fate was a beaver weaver. Let me Rodential authority. The Great Spirit Beaver Weaver who weaves the Grand Weave of Fate. I love the Grand Weave of Fate. Believe that the entity in charge of deciding fate. No. The entity overseeing the Grand Weave of Fate was none other than a great and wise beaver weaver. There you go. I love that. Ooh, Danielle says that apparently a group of beavers is known as a colony or a family. I love that. Well, okay, maybe not intimate. Okay, I recognize that sounds a little bit weird there, Siska. Here we go.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You got it. By the way, you know the rules. If the hydrate comes up, you're also required to drink, as I am. Also, Thomas, don't you think I didn't see yours? By the way, I saw it. Weave it to beaver. Oh my god. Who were? Okay. Who were protectors? No, the ancient peoples of the valley who lived in harmony with nature, with the creatures of the forest, believed that the entity overseeing the grand wheel of fate was none other than a great and wise beaver weaver. There we go. So I definitely Prism asks if the weaves have a different variety based on the wood in the area. I think that it is possible that the ball of yarn might have different properties, but definitely the way that I envision it is that, you know, since they're chewing on wood and bark and they just turn it into this really, really soft, like fluff-like texture, eventually, unless they're literally only eating from one, or unless there's only one type of like tree in the area, it's gonna become like a big mishmash of colors. Like I envision it having like a really nice, like earthy, natural, like mix of brownish hues in the thread, because there's many different sources for what they're chewing on. It is also possible that, like, you know, I definitely envision that, like, whatever the wool is, it will definitely have a different shape, as well as the actual ball of yarn, different shape depending on the age of the beaver. Definitely, I can definitely easily see that the younger beavers make like very, very rough, like, you know, misshapen balls of yarn, while the older ones make like perfectly circular balls of yarn. There we go. So I didn't really have a section as to what they eat, because I said that they're particularly just like chill about what they eat. They care mostly that you provide for them wood and things to chew on. So this seems good enough to me. And now over to the pitcher crab. Pitcher crab, who produces... Oh crap, we did not come up with a name for it. Produces... We can't call it crab milk. Is there another word for milk? I'm thinking... Milk synonym, please. What are some synonyms for milk? Cream? Cream? How do we feel about cream being like? Definitely, I'm not gonna call it crab juice. How? Oh, I guess milking is is also a verb for tapping or exploiting something. Okay, that makes sense. Nectar. Let's see. What are the synonyms for juice? Water, nectar. I mean, okay, you know what? I'm on a side with Irina and Sofifi on this one, actually, because seeing as how there is an interaction with the bees, I think it should be a nectar, actually. Nectar. And now, when do crabs make babies? The female. I don't need to know that. I really don't need to. Fall or winter? Let's go with fall and winter. Fall and winter. Coast cream, shell juice. The pitcher crab produces money like all crabs. How dare you? How dare you? Did you know a group of clowns is called either an alley or a pratfall? Oh my god. I kind of love that. Yeah, yo, people in chat, could y'all hit me with like all of those like words for like groups of animals? Because I remember a group of crows is called a murder. We all know this, right? Or a group of corvids, really, because it can also be ravens, is a murder, right? And I'm like, a group of ferrets is called a business, which is incredible. I love that. Yeah, oh, I do love that, actually, Prism. That's actually really cute. And I like Irina being like, clowns should not be allowed to group. Now, I am neither pro nor anti-clown in this chat. Listen, I just don't feel like I'm educated enough to make a call, you know, on on clown rights. Oh my god, that's so dumb. A group of gorillas is called a band. Is that true? Carol, you wouldn't be memeing on me, would you? Group of gorillas. You better not be memeing me in this one. Now, according to Google, it's called a troop, by the way. Call a group of these crabs a rave. I do kind of love that. A group of clowns should be called a Ferraris. Oh my god. It says here that it's a troop, by the way. Oh, manatees is an aggregation. Parrots is a pandemonium or company. Rhinoceros is a crash. I do love that, though. Or they can be a troop or a whoop. That's funny. Yo, you go gorillas. Gorillas are cool. A crash of rhinos. I kind of love that, actually. Alright, I was stuck laughing for a good while. Alright. So, the pitcher crab. There is no relationship in the valley as enigmatic as that of the pitcher crab and the crab. And the milk bees. Let's call them milk bees for now. And the milking bees. And the milk bees. And the honey. No, milk bees? Let's call them milk bees. Cream bees? No. Oh yeah, multiple lions are called a pride. That is true. Oh my god. Hippos is called a bloat or a thunder. That's funny. Oh, that's right. A group of owls is called a parliament. Siska's so correct. And again, I love that a group of ferrets is called a business. I love that. Which is it's extra funny because ferrets get nothing done. A term. Oh my god. A tem of ducks. A mob of emus. I love that. Pitcher crab and the milk bees. These two organisms. These completely different organisms from different biomes share in a curious symbiotic relationship. Oh, a group of kangaroos is called a troop or a mob. I love that too, by the way. A mob of kangaroos. An army of caterpillars. Oh my god. Curious relation. In a curious symbiotic. Share in a curious symbiotic. Oh my god. Mechanism. Share in a curious symbiotic mechanism. I mean, yeah, I was literally gonna say, because like the idea that like a group of emus is called a mob makes sense because they won the war. Feel free to take a second to Google the emu war of whatever year. Different biomes sharing in a curious symbiotic mechanism. The pitcher crab. The pitcher crab. The pitcher crab, whose crown is actually hollow. Whose crown, whose top, whose top most. Oh my god, how do you describe a thing that doesn't exist, by the way? Oh my god, yeah, a group of manatees is an aggregation. I love that. Sofifi, you know what? I believe that, Sofifi. Sofifi says, I once made a PowerPoint presentation for a class about the emu war. I kind of love that, honestly. The pitcher crab, whose head crown is actually hollow. Sometimes comes to hold water. Comes to hold river water, rich in minerals. The milk bee only the milk bees use the reservoir of water atop the reservoir of water in the pitcher crab's crown to store their nectar. No, to store their pollen. A group of parrots is called a pandemonium. I love that. And a group of moles is called a labor. I love that. Moles unionize. Let's go. I'm here for moles, honestly. Aw, that's cute, actually. The idea that like these crabs were created to symbolize communion. I do kind of love that actually. The milk bees use the reservoir of water in the pitcher crab's crown to store their pollen. The crab, aware of the little bee's efforts, tries its best not to spill the contents of its crown. And in return, the honeybees swarm in order to defend against predators. There you go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have a new emote, by the way. I drew a new emote. You can't see it because nothing is working today. But I drew a new emote because we were joking about this last time. So I have created you can see it in the chat, by the way. It's WT crab or what the crab. We have a new emote. Yes, we have a new emote. What the crab. It's a reference to last art stream where I was just like, what? I drew a funny version of the pitcher crab and I'm like, that's hilarious. So you know what? I made it. Now we have what the crab is a new emote. It doesn't show up on the screen because everything is broken and everything hurts. But you can see it in chat if you have the BTTV extension. And if you're wondering how you do that, oh no, here you go. You can check out that link and stuff. And if you're on PC, you can actually, once you install the extension, you can actually see all the emotes people have been posting in chat. You can't see them on the screen because everything is broken today, but you will be able to see them in chat. Anyways, tries its best not to spill the contents of the crown. A group of rattlesnakes is called a Roomba? No way! I love that though. Swarm in order to protect, to defend against predators. Are we cool with calling the bees honeybees in this instance? What do you mean? What do you mean, Melty? We go from calling them milk bees to honeybees, and I want to make sure this is a goof. Oh, did I say honeybees? Ah, crap. I definitely should not. It shouldn't say honeybees. It should be milk bees because they're different bees. Also, the timers went off, which means it's time to get up and stretch. Everybody, you know what happens now. I want everybody to take a second to, you know, get up and stretch. You know, drink some water. Yeah, it's definitely breakdown because I was typoing, but you know, typoing is okay, by the way. Oh my god, so Fifi says, hey, y'all want to see this emo war presentation because I still have it. Yo, let's go. I'm kind of here for that energy, honestly. I'm gonna just go the easy way. I'm just gonna farm all of these. There you go. All right, when I get up and stretch and drink water, and you should do that as well. Also, Sofifi, you are absolutely welcome to share that on the Discord for sure. Siska says, somebody pick me up and stretch me. No, Siska, I'm supposed to be the small one. Oh, God. Okay. A pledge of wasps. A fever of stingrays. That's so interesting. A wisdom of wombats. Okay, now that one right there is just silly. Listen. No offense to all wombat enjoyers out there. But I have never looked at a wombat and thought, oh, that boy definitely has a lot of wisdom to impart upon me. Oh, hell yeah, Dad. Sipping on some iced tea. I love that. A scuttle of crabs. A decent of woodpeckers. Aww. Siska. It's okay, Siska. I will hold you up and stretch you, and then I'm gonna tuck you into bed. And put all the big blankets on top of you, so you're nice and safe. A seal of zebras. Okay, now that one right there is just for wordplay. I don't know what makes zebras particularly zealous, but you know what? I'm okay with that. All right. Thank you. Aw, of course, cousin. Anything for you. I love you.
You're beautiful.
So, unfortunately for the picture crab, I've literally spent the last, like, 300 words. That's not 300 words. 98 words explaining how they work. I know what it means for them to be in your farm, so I gotta get working on that. Zebras will fight God given the chance. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. Oh, no worries, Daniel. Thank you for sharing that list. That was actually really, really funny. Thank you. All right, 2 minutes left. I can start writing a little bit, because again, writing is just fun for me. Although, you know what? Maybe I should share an anecdote. There you go. Wait, I never got to share the anecdote about the breakup. Oh my god. Not my breakup. I would never break up with my wife. We're literally in love forever. But, okay, so 2 weeks ago, I have a minute. Okay, 2 weeks ago, Kitty and I, we were having a date at our local pizza place, right? And we were having some pizza and chatting, and we were literally brainstorming stuff for the stream. We're having fun, right? And, like, we're sitting at our usual table, and then there's, like, 3 tables back. In the corner, there is a young couple. They have to be, definitely, they're either like 19 and 20 or like 20 and 21, by the way. Yo, hell yeah, Daz, I love that. So there's it's this head couple, right? It's a guy and a girl, and let's just immediately... hello there, welcome to the stream. The name's Maxi, pronouns are they, them. If this is your first time, please consider checking the rules in the description or just typing !_ rules in the chat, like this. So, I have 1 minute to finish this anecdote before we get back to writing. So, in the back of this pizzeria, right? We're at this pizza restaurant. My wife and I were having pizzas. We're enjoying ourselves, laughing it up. And behind us, 2 tables back, there is this cis straight couple. It's a young man and a young woman, and let me just tell you right away, I'm gonna just set the scene for you, okay? She is so out of his league, it's not even funny, right? And immediately as soon as they sit down, they're eating and they're not talking. And I'm not saying you have to talk to be like, to be a good couple. That's not how marriage works, or partnership works, right? But I could tell from the moment they sat down that there was like tension around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel it in the air, right? So, and I noticed them, and I'm like, they probably just had a bad day or something, or maybe like a bad interaction or something. And as Kitty and I are doing our stuff, like I'm sitting in a situation where I'm literally facing them. By the way, hello, Song Wong. I'm doing pretty good. I'm sharing a little anecdote of something funny that happened. And I'm also doing some writing because I'm actually working on a role-playing game. The timer went up. You know what? Okay, I'll share the story and then we'll get back to work, okay? So, I'm facing in a way. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, be mindful when you post, yeah, there you go. People felt it. I'm doing good though. So, I'm sitting in a way where I can see this couple literally like 20 feet away, right? And for our international viewers, let's say, let's just say that they're like 5 meters away, okay? They're like 5 meters away, and I can see them very, very clearly. And suddenly, there's a little bit of chatter. They start talking, and I can see their expressions, okay? And the girl is not having a good time. She looks angry, and immediately I can tell, oh, Chips is here. Hi, Chips.
Welcome.
I'm writing today, and I'm literally sharing an anecdote of something that happened 2 weeks ago. Okay, so pizza shop. I'm having pizza with Kitty. 20 feet away, 5 meters away, there's a couple, and they're about to start breaking up. I can tell. The instant that the girl starts talking, and I can hear things like, why can't you ever just give a damn about me? And I'm like, oh no, shit is about to go down. Shit is about to go down right now. And suddenly I go from like paying attention to what I'm doing, and like writing down ideas for the stream, to me and Kitty are literally just like, oh my god, are they breaking up? Oh my god, they're totally breaking up. Oh my god, they're breaking up. Oh my god. It was bad. And also, I'm gonna tell you, okay? I'm immediately on the girl's side, okay? The evidence that she put forward, she pulled out the receipts. Honestly, I feel like I feel like she was in the right here. Also, you could tell from the instant she started, you know, setting up the breakup, this guy that she was dating had no clue. This apparently completely blindsided him. And then she pulls out things like, you know, like you never call me, you never invite me anywhere. You know, it's like, why can't you pretend that you actually give a damn about me and my friends and what I do? And this dude literally looks like deer in the headlights. Like he never realized in this relationship that he could have possibly messed up. And let me tell you, she is so incredibly out of his league. That like, I'm like, oh, dude, you don't even know. You messed up bad, dude. You messed up bad. And you know, of course, he immediately attempts to deflect, right? You know, he attempts deflecting. He's like, oh, I didn't know, blah, 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 blah. And then like, you know, which let me tell you, wrong answer. Deflect. If someone calls you out on the things you've been doing wrong, and your first instinct is to deflect, congratulations, you have done that was the wrong action. That's the wrong choice in the dialogue tree. You're supposed to apologize if you have messed up. If you believe you have legitimately messed up, you apologize. You open up your heart a little bit. You accept that you're not a perfect human being, and you apologize. And this guy starts deflecting, and I can tell it's over. I can tell it's over when the girl starts tearing up. When she starts tearing up, I know, boom, it's over. You cannot, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say. Because those tears tells you that she has realized that everything she thought about this guy was correct. I knew. Listen, I have been in my share of breakups, and I have experience, and maybe I'm able to read body language, but let me just tell you, from the moment those two sat down, their body language could not have been any more different. She was guarded, she was reserved, she was worried from the moment she walked in. She looked like she was ready to, like, you know, get into a fight, and the guy was just like eating his pizza with you know, brain empty, no thoughts. So let me just tell you, she finished her pizza and walked off confidently, and, you know, still teary-eyed, and the guy chased after her. Let me tell you that never works. That never works. So here comes life advice from MKirin. Okay, if you ever mess up, messing up is not wrong. Not admitting you messed up, that right there is the problem. We are fallible. We are human beings who make mistakes. Making mistakes is not inherently wrong. Not accepting that you're wrong and apologizing, that's the problem right there. You go, girl, yeah. Chip says, I hope the pizza was good at least. Oh, the pizza is really good at this place. Let me tell you, the pizza was really good at this place. Yeah, honestly, like, I can only imagine how hard it was for her. Because, like, you know, listen, nobody wants to break up at the pizzeria, honestly. But, like, she made a really impassionate argument, and, you know, I agree with her. I didn't say anything. Because, you know, you don't want to, you don't want to sneak into a conversation like this, right? You know, certainly I wasn't going to walk in like a fucking character from Family Guy and be like, actually, I want to let you know I overheard your conversation, and I do believe that she's in fact in the right. Like I'm a freaking psycho or something. No, I didn't do that. I just silently you know, continued being an NPC in the background of their story. Just quietly crying into my slice of cheese pizza. Yeah. So consider this a lesson to remember that if you mess up and you get called out on it, just apologize. Just be like, actually, you know what? I messed up and I'm sorry. You know? When I did that, you know, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but I realize now that I did, and I'm sorry about that. You know? Holy crap! Accept that you're a fallible human being because you are. Nobody's perfect. Especially not me. Oh my god, yeah. Alex says, it's like a game where the NPCs have a fully scripted conversation that lasts 15 minutes if you stop and listen to the whole thing. this is why. Listen, I love people. I love people. And maybe someone out there is like, isn't it kind of creepy that you like overheard that conversation? First and foremost, it was fully audible from where I was sitting at. You know, it would have taken more work to not listen to their conversation. And secondly, like, you know, I'm sharing this with you guys, you know, in the comfort of, not the comfort of privacy, but like, you know, I'm not telling you their names or anything. I'm not sharing you their social security numbers or anything, you know. And if anything, it's a nice learning experience. But this is the kind of stuff that I talk about, by the way. When I say that, like, listening to people in real life talk can actually help you improve your writing. Because I'm like, yeah, you can just, like, look at the body language, look at the way, like, the pauses in dialogue, and you're like, yeah, this is how people actually talk. But anyways, back to work. I've been wanting to share that anecdote for, like, 2 weeks, by the way. There's a single lady somewhere in California now. Oh my god, Chips. I love that. There's a single lady somewhere in California now. Guys, gals, and the theys. There is, in fact, a lady in California somewhere now. Now, I mean, you know what? I assumed cis, but I actually have no way to know whether they're cis or not, actually, now that I think about it. You know, that person, you know, the femme presenting person could have been, you know, could have been they, them. You don't know. I don't know. They could have been trans. I don't know. But definitely, queen. Queen for sure. Queen, parentheses, gender neutral. Anyways. Alright, so, the timer begins in 3, 2, 1. Let's get back to writing. We'll continue with the anecdotes on the next break, okay? Oh, I have anecdotes. I did so much stuff this weekend. Y'all have no idea. In return, the bees swarm predators in order to keep the crab safe. Yeah. So Fifi gets it. Yeah, and like maybe I'll ask you to share that anecdote, Alex, too, because like you know, if it's in a public space and people are like yelling, like what are you gonna do, right? Now I will say this couple was not yelling, but they were speaking in a way, you know, it was audible. That's all I want to say. Speaking of Audible, make sure to use coupon code MKirin at checkout to get 15% off your first subscription to Audible. That's not true. Support me on coffee.com/MKirin. Yeah! We have a new goal, by the way. I forgot to mention, we have a new goal, by the way. So, I will be working on Yanto Expression soon, but our next goal is at 250 nuggies, which we're already at 45, by the way. I will do a stream where I draw your OCs. We're going to set up like a Google Forms, and you'll be able to submit reference images, and I will draw your OCs. So that is the current goal we're working on coffee.com/MKirin. You get warm fuzzy feels, I get nuggies, and we get stream goals, like I draw all of your OCs. Yeah, so that's the next goal. Oh my god, yeah, oh my god, Charlie says the amount of people who think we can't hear them when they're walking through the drive-through speaker. I heard nothing bad in particular, but like, bruh. Charlie says, my biggest pet peeve, people who are on the phone in the drive-thru. Bro, I'm your main priority. Hang up. It's so true, though. It's so true. Yes, Monarch. Oh, yes, I love that. Hell yeah. But yeah, so that's the next goal, by the way. And I did carry all of the leftover nuggies from the last goal into this goal because I'm fair like that. In return, the bees swarm predators in order to keep the crab safe. Yes, my liege, thy art fucking slaying. Oh my god, Charlie. I love that. To keep the crab safe. For both of their efforts. Strangely enough, neither the bees nor the crab benefit from the nectar that comes from their union, from their work. Oh my god, I love that. From their work. Strangely enough, neither bees nor the crab benefit from the nectar You know, actually, you know, given enough time, the liquid inside the crown thickens into a nutritious nectar, which the crab is known to offer to wounded and hungry creatures it stumbles upon. Some of which are stumbles upon or hungry creatures or travelers it stumbles upon. Some ranchers have taken to keeping pitcher crabs and their buddy friends, the milk bees. And they have turned out to be relatively easy to keep. The pitcher crab mostly requires oh my god, what do you call like a creature that only eats plants? Is it really vegetarian? I know this sounds dumb, okay, but I was like carnivore. I guess it is vegetarian, isn't it? Oh, herbivore! Thank you, Chips! Thank you! This one's for Chips. Thank you! I'm dumb. Thank you. Herbivore is the correct answer. Thank you. The pitcher crab, being a herbivore, needs only plants. Needs only a pond to a pond and plenty of plants to eat. Most of us are omnivores. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Hey dorks, I'm back for real. Paperwork's on. Hell yeah! Welcome back, Melty. Needs only a pond and plenty of plants to eat. While the milk bees will make do with just flowers to get pollen from. Oh, hi DB, how are you doing today?
Welcome.
The writing is going good. I actually like as soon as I finish this guy, I'm done with all the creatures, and I have 2, maybe 3 moves that I need to write, and then like it's all downhill from there. Like there's literally only like a couple of things left to write. So exciting. How are you doing today, DB? We'll make do with just flowers to get pollen from. Awesomeness. Hell yeah. We'll make do with just flowers to get pollen from. Harvesting. I mean, I usually add like another little bit of lore here, but like I feel like I guess I should make a point here actually. Natural balls of yarn. People who have people using these balls of yarn for the word that I'm looking for, from time immemorial, people have been using these, using beaver weaves, bav weaves, to spin into thread and weave into cloth. It is warm and soft. No, it is warm, if a little coarse. There you go. Throat's a bit ick, but I'm okay. Hell yeah, we can't always be in our top game. Definitely stay hydrated and take care of yourself. If you have some cold medication, don't forget to take that. Mix the milk bees we do it with just flowers to get pollen from. A farm that a farm or ranch close to a river can easily keep a few pitcher crabs without any additional can easily keep a few pitcher crabs. Is that really the wording that I'm looking for? You know what? Second guess yourself later, Max. A farm or ranch. You know what? A farm or ranch close to a river would be optimal. As to what you can do with crab nectar, this this drink is tea with honey is good for your throat. It is true. That is completely correct here, actually. Yeah, some honey with some honey with tea, some tea with honey. Got a sewing project I'm working on, so I'll be lurking today. Hell yeah! No, you get your lurk on. You do what you need to do. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kitty. Mondays are messed up, aren't they? Welcome back, Kitty. I hope things are getting better. I hope things get better for sure. As to what you can do with crab nectar, this drink can be used. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mondays are the worst. I hate that. Would be a farm or ranch that's close to. That's next on my list after I finish my solo. Not good for my throat coffee. Oh, I hate that. Yeah. Go get your tea. Oh my god. Anybody else here guilty of like I'm gonna make tea and then you forget to drink it? You haven't even made coffee today, Kitty. Go make coffee, girl. Get hydrated. A farm or ranch close to a river would be optimal. As to what you can make with crab nectar, there is a this tasty liquid can be used for just about anything. It can be turned into medicinal salves or ointments. It can be used for cooking and baking, especially for something with a little bit of a seafood flair. Always, I love that. I make hot cocoa, but I get distracted easily, so I usually end up with cold hot cocoa. I love that. I know, I hate when my tea gets cold. Honestly, like, I'm so bad at, like, drinking things right away. Because I either chug the whole thing, because I know I'm going to forget about it, or I just let it go. You know, most of the time, my coffee is just cold. It can be used for cooking and baking, especially for recipes. For recipes that call for a seafood flair. Because of its nutritious, that is not how you spell nutritious and soothing effects, people have been known. Oh, you know what? Let's bring. We were literally talking about this, okay? Because of its nutritious and soothing effects, crab nectar has been used as a cold and throat remedy. Home remedy for generations. There we go. Ointments are in fact a funny word. It's true. On like ointments, like it almost feels like you're making like the sound that pig makes, like oink, like it's ointments. Hi Doppy, hello.
Welcome.
Never mind coming in the middle of me saying that, by the way. A Homer remedy, by the way. Oink. There you go. Oh my god, yeah. I actually used to have a cup that kept things warm. And it was actually really nice, but then the little coaster the little saucer that would charge it broke. and replacing it costs like $50, and I'm like, that's a little bit pricey. Yeah, I think I can live with cold coffee. Kitty did get me. Kitty recently got me. I'm holding it to you like you can freaking see it. Kitty got me an Animal Crossing like travel mug that's a little bit like insulated, so it keeps my coffee a little warmer. Honestly, like cold cocoa is not bad. Honestly, it's kind of like choco milk. So honestly, it's a win. So that's it. This is all the monsters info, by the way. So let me change gears real quick. I'm gonna put you away. I'm gonna switch. Let me just turn the screen off for a second. I'm gonna move things around a little bit. You go here, and then you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go here. There we go. So let me just view. Yes, I am in fact using Google. Nope, Microsoft Word. Go ahead, bully me. Go ahead and make fun of me. If Kendrick was here, Kendrick would be like throwing tomatoes at me. Again, like I like that mug, but like the saucer like broke, and I'm like, Kitty still has hers, but like, like we're not gonna be switching the saucer around. It's just too much work, honestly. Okay, so new move: nurture a bond. Nurture a bond. Yeah. When you are ready to grow closer to a townie and have at least 10 favor with them, lower their favor by 10 and fill in the leftmost heart in their townie tracker. Envision a moment with this townie where your relationship grows, you learn something meaningful about them, or you share a long-lasting memory. Then time passes. I like DB. Why throw a tomato when you can just eat a tomato instead? Ointment needs to be a thing. An ointment made out of pick something. Oh my god, Victor. Ointments. Nurture a bond. Okay, now time to explain what this move is. This move serves as part of. Thank you. This is part of the game. This is part of Iron Valley's. Hell yeah! No, I have like listen. I'm not gonna go that deep into a program for laying out a document. I'm gonna just be using Microsoft Word for now, because if I waited until I learn how to use like InDesign or whatever, then my books would come out 2 years from now. So I just make do with what I have. This is part of Iron Valley's endgame. No. What is the point of ointment? A Hagakari? Oh my! How dare you, DB? A Hagakari, most famous product, apothecary, by the way. A Hagakari. I love that. Oh my god, that's incredible. Nurture a bond. Aside from using favor for gifts or getting bonuses towards rolls, getting bonuses. No. While favor represents the strength. No. I'm looking for the right angle here, by the way. Hold up, let them cook. Those puns are fire. They are really good, actually. The puns game is actually like on. Oh my god, on point. I almost said on fleek and showed how truly old I am as a person. I'm so old. Nobody says on fleek anymore. Do people even say wig anymore? Because wig like just came and went. It wigged about, you might even say. Nurture a bond. The purpose of this, the purpose of this move. The purpose of this move is to advance your relationship with a townie. Advance your relationship with a townie. It was so choral. Would you say that the wig was snatched? How dare you? The purpose of this move is to advance your relationship with a townie. Although favor represents the strength. Oh my god, the strength. Nope, it's TH of a bond you share with a townie, there is a greater online everybody both ancient and young. You're not actually wrong. You're actually not wrong, DB, honestly. It may seem counterintuitive to spend favor when favor is supposed to represent the bond you share with a townie. The townie. You dig? Oh my god, Dale. you dig? Oh my god, I can't. There's so many like old decrepit like references living in my brain that I'm like, I can't say those things out loud. People will be like, oh my god. It's not even like, wow, I remember that 80s sitcom. It's like, wow, that's a thing people used to say. Then to play the game of where did I put the scissors? Oh my god, DB. The most dangerous game. It may seem counterintuitive to spend favor when favor is supposed to represent the bond we share with a townie, but the benefit here, but this here isn't just a temporary change. By using this move, you are progressing your relationship with a townie. You go from being just acquaintances. Is that possibly spelled correctly? Not me being stuck on my setting trying to see how I can expand it. Oh yeah, absolutely don't worry about that, honestly. You go from being just acquaintances to actually being friends. Or maybe even more than that. It may also seem like a big investment to spend 10 whole favor at once for seemingly no immediate return. But in that you'd be wrong. No worries. I mean, I'm gonna run a spell check. And you know, I'll make it work. You're not wrong. With all the streaming apps and tons of older sitcoms, you can't tell age by what people have watched anymore. You're actually really wrong, really right, DB. Actually, you're really right, honestly. But in that you'd be wrong. Every filled heart on a townie's tracker gives you +1 favor whenever you would gain favor. This means everything from losing track of time with them, to giving them gifts, to fulfilling promises, all now give you even more favor. It turns out that when you're friends with someone, they tend to like you more and gain more happiness from being around you. That's cute. I kind of like that. Consider this. At this moment, in this version of Iron Valley, there is no romance / marriage mechanisms yet. but know that when that makes its way into this book, it will have something to do with heart events, with hearts. It would have to do with hearts. Now, friends like you? Nice. Also, if you, I don't want this to go. I'm at the precipice. No, I can't say it in one sentence. Am I gonna trim this so I don't have to have one extra page for no reason? By the way. Okay, well that saves me one line. Also, if you are unsure as to what should happen, as part of this, this move asks you to share a moment. Oh, by the way, this move asks you to share a moment with the townie in question. If you ever need inspiration for these events, consider using the name of it is gonna be the Heart Events Oracle, located later in this book. There we go. Now I have to somehow figure out space here. Kinda. You know what? How about I don't worry about this now and I'll just fix it later. I kind of like that. Okay, so nurture a bond is done. As is, let's make a deal. Oh, by the way, I decided at the end of it all to actually split gift giving and trading into two separate moves, because it turns out that just making a deal is literally one whole page. So I decided to make them two moves, because if I literally can't fit them into one page, might as well just make them two different unique moves. So that's the rub. Also, the timer is one off, so you know what that means. It's time for everybody to get up and stretch, get some water, drink, and maybe time for another anecdote. I kind of like that. I kind of like that flow, actually. Also, Kitty finally made coffee. What a day, she says. Take care, baby. You know, try to take it slow whenever you can, okay? No matter how crazy and hectic the day is, you're always able to enjoy a moment when things slow down. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good, says DB. They are different enough to be two. Yeah, I was basically trying to, I was gluing two moves together that were tangentially related. Just make them separate. It's just easier. Okay, I'm gonna get up and stretch. Stretching my back. I can feel all my bones popping. All 200 plus bones. Stretch my arms forward, bending my arms. Bending my hands, stretching. There is the tug right there. All right. Also, Kitty's saying that she's doing her best. Hell yeah, Kitty. I'm proud of you. That's why you are the best, because you're always trying your best, no matter how hard it may be. Freaking Calum. Calum is like, when are squats coming back? Maybe later. I'll think about it. I definitely, you know, it's not that I'm that out of shape. It's just that I shouldn't have done 10 really good squats out of nowhere when I had been sitting down for several hours at a time. That was the problem right there. So we'll figure out a balance where I can actually do some working out on the stream. Dude, how do we have name data from 1880? That's pretty dope that we know that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Census, baby. Census data is old as heck. No worries, DB. You know, enjoy the stream. You know, you don't have to chat, especially, you know, if. Calum says, I get it. Thank you. Again, you know, I want to do it. You know, I definitely want to do it, but I need to figure out a better setup. Yeah, no, Melty, I instantly knew what you were doing. I knew you were looking up census data to find the name for your character, because I assume your setting is relatively close to the 19th century. No, honestly though, see the thing is that like Melty, you're assuming that the reader knows what a name from the 1980s is. That's the thing right there. You assume the reader knows what a name from that era is. So as long as it feels like it's from that era, you'll be just fine. Okay, so reap the benefits is done. Make a promise is done. Time passes is done. Try your best is done. Okay. So what are the moves that I'm missing then? I'm missing root around. Okay. Ah, crap, I have to change this table because I remembered something. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I can make it happen. I can make it happen. Hell yeah. Yo, honestly, you know, take inspiration from the things that actually, you know, it's not really, you know, I don't want to make a judgment call about whether it's stealing or not, but you know, if something inspires you, take inspiration from that. Why not? Okay, so sharing is caring. Nope. You are root around. And now, let me actually copy this whole section over here. This is going to be a problem because I'm actually adding a completely new resource, by the way, because of course I am adding a new resource literally last minute. This is going to be a problem. Okay, you know what? I will figure you out in a second. Let me first and foremost make all of you, please stop being bold for no reason. I want you to stop being bold, please. Boom. When you respectfully gather resources from the wilderness, envision your approach. If you're looking for a specific resource, do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. Oh! Saturn makes a good point here. How about a redeem stretch option? It would be easier, actually. Am I gonna do that literally? Is the timer going? The timer is going, isn't it? Okay, okay. You know what? You know what? What would be a good... Oh god, please don't curse me. Don't curse me. Anime stretch GIF. There's no way this won't be, like, bad. First, I need a GIF. I need a GIF for stretching. No, I don't like you. No. No, that's actually good. That's cute. Okay. I'll use this one. I'm literally gonna set up a redeem right now, by the way. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go to Streamlabs. Okay. You know what? I'm not bald. Did I say you were bald? Did I say Ronnie was bald? I would never. Don't trust me if I ever say Ronnie's bald. That's not true. Stretch. Item description. Maxi, get up and stretch. And it cost, you know, I'm gonna make it cost, I mean, it has to be, sorry. Hydration is fine, but, you know what, actually, okay. The global cooldown, let's make it 10 minutes. The user cooldown is also 10 minutes, because I don't want anybody to be spamming it. You know what, I'll make it 5. I'll make it 5 max points to make me stretch. And it's, oh, I need a sound effect for stretching, crap. I forgot about, okay, I have the GIF now. Just make a note to add it to the redeem images. Ah, crap, I do gotta do that. Man, Kitty's so smart. Okay, have you uploaded? Have you uploaded your little SOB? There you go. Okay, select that. Select the image that I selected, you little... Okay, and the command should be stretch. Okay, I'm telling you, pick that image. I'm giving you the image to pick, you little SOB. Pick it. I'm so mad. All right, chat, please, quick. What should be the sound? What sound should I play when? Okay, am I gonna go to my instance? This is like a minefield. Stretch. Wait. Get up. Get up, wake up, get out there by Persona. Persona, get up. Get up, wake up, get out there. That song is called, what is that song called? Kitty says bones crunching. Probably not that. Persona 5. What if I look at Persona 5? Because I don't want to get copyright claimed, but I feel like, you know, wake up, get out there. Persona 5 is not sounds here, okay. Last surprise. Thank you. Thank you, Chips. Okay, now, let's see. Please. Oh, the Animal Crossing out. Ooh. Animal Crossing chime? Wait, Chips says, no, I'm wrong? Animal Crossing. It's the opening. Oh, it is the opening. Let me see if there's any Animal Crossing sounds, okay? That one's cute, actually. No, that's the one that I use whenever things get awkward. That's the sound that I use. No. That's kind of cute. It's long, though. The stretching song, it should be. Ah.
Okay, that's all the time I've got.
These are all my
I gotta get
sounds.
back to playing Animal Crossing.
Okay, you know what? Animal Crossing stretching song. Alright. How long is this song? It's a minute long. Can I download this? Download. Oh, you know what? There is, in fact, knuckles cracking. That's funny. Okay, now just to Xer. Nope. Morning? What? I have all of the. Okay, wait, hold up. Now, where would I even freaking find? Oh, group stretching. Oh my god, I found the download of it. Okay, let's go. You know what? Let's go. Let's actually go. This is what, you know what? This is what chaos mode I've become, by the way. Group stretching, save that, and then I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna add a new sound file. I could cut it down, but it's cute. It's only a minute long. Who cares? It's cute. Now, you may be thinking, Max, please show the song. No, please show your screen. No, that's a bad idea. So Kitty asks, will it get claimed? I'm not sure if it would get claimed. It is kind of long, isn't it? It's still going. It is going pretty long, isn't it? It might be going a little bit long. I mean, like if it gets copyright claim, it's getting copyright claimed right now, literally. It's also still. Oh, it finally picked the gift that I wanted. Thank God, finally. So, it's still going. It's too long. We have all agreed on this. So let me go find. What would be a good sound? I mean, like, I actually kind of like just like the. I feel like that's just. It's short and cute. I'm gonna go with that for now. We can fix it later. The sound is still going, by the way. I regret everything that I've ever done. Oh, the hubris of mankind. There you go. I've selected. I'm going to next. No requirements. And it has been added. Let me make a note to add stretch to the thingies. Add stretch. Add image of stretch. Redeem. Alright. It's still playing. Jesus. How long is this audio sound? I think it finally ended. It did. It finally ended. It's a minute. It worked! Hell yeah! It worked right away. Can you believe that? Let's go. Thank you, Kitty. I will be stretching in a moment. Let me just find where I was in my pages. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kitty. I'm gonna get up and stretch. As per the new rules, you can now spend 5 points to make me get up and stretch. Saturn, thank you. You were so right. It's such a good idea. Thank you. Yeah, and Kitty's completely correct, by the way. Kitty's completely correct. Kitty's like, we like it when things just work. Can you believe that it just works? Can you believe? And somehow, two different fucking things to play emotes have both failed to work at the same time. That's a good quote, actually. Okay. Nothing was wrong with yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe things are wrong. I don't even know anymore, honestly. Okay, so the timer starts now. When you respectfully gather resources from the wilderness, envision your approach. If you're looking for a specific resource, do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. My dude, you have to fit on one page, my dude. If you don't fit within one page, we're in trouble. I love that that quote actually follows Alex, by the way. Alex keeps getting quote number 24, by the way. Oh, so Fifi. Yeah, that's an older quote. Quote number 36, what you don't know about Japanese could fill an effing bus, says Kitty. Yeah, fortune telling time. Charlie, your luck for today is, by the way, the only difference between Valley Girl and Podcast Man is, oh wait, there isn't one. Misogynist just weaponized vocal fry, says Kendra. It's true. Chips keeps getting sniped. Okay, so Dale's luck for the day is, I don't want to burn metal. I don't want to burn metal ram making a choice. Mental ram making a choice. Oh, yeah, that's me. And Danielle, your luck for today is, Kitty's balls have never touched me. MKirin 2023. These awful quotes. If you leisurely wander the wilderness looking for anything of value. Should I make... Am I supposed to make the interior 9? No. And now, just to make this table freaking smaller. Just make it smaller. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. If I'm quiet, I'm literally using all the focus in my little brain to just make this work. Okay, this helps. I still have to make it smaller, but this works. Chips, your luck for the day is, if you want to put your nuts in my mouth, you better pay me. Max 2023. Oh my god. This is not a thorny stream. It's just things have been said, okay? Things have been said that we all kind of regret, okay? Alright, so I literally have to add ideas to this thing, or inspiration. So I need to literally figure out how to... Let me go over to... Do I have my tables open? But I have this open, that's good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. So, wild crop, eggs, honey, fish, bug, spring water, wood, or rubbish. Why am I getting bonged? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Wild livestock, and then inspiration. Inspiration / idea. Ideas / inspiration. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I hate the fact that this is not even. Redeem hydrate. Ah, yes, thank you.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Everyone, don't forget, hydrate. Yeah, justice for me. I got bonked for no reason. I'm innocent. Okay, I guess wild crop should be like a third of the table then, I guess, huh? So let's say that you're 30. If you're 30 points, then how... I was having them be 5 points after that? Okay, then you're 5 and 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 5. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the sound effect is good. Listen, I wasn't like memeing on you. I was just wondering, you know, why I got bonked. That's all. And if you like the sound, that's perfectly fine. So that's 80. I need to change this. So what if all of you were 6 instead? Okay, this doesn't work still. So what if you were all 7? Okay, that's better. Well, in that case, let's just make wild livestock 7 as well, and boom, that's a 100. Okay, I can do that. Okay, in that case, the new table has to be... I need to make this table even smaller though. Cause somehow I have to add one more. What if I just make it multiple columns though? What if I just make it multiple columns, huh? Table the sign. Give me one more column to the side. Okay, so wild crop, wild eggs, wild honey, fish, bugs, spring water, wood, ore, rubbish, livestock, livestock oracle. God, don't remind me about the livestock oracle. So if it's, how many are you? You're 3, 6, 9, 11. 11? Victor says, I was gonna say 11 isn't even one of the cool odd numbers, but then remembered I actually have a fondness towards it. Yeah, 11 is pretty good. It's also really good to multiply. We were playing a board game yesterday, and the number 11 kept coming up, and we're like, oh yeah, 11 times 8, 88, easy peasy. Why is there so much ironing and sewing? My mom used to be a seamstress or a tailor, and like, yeah, there's a lot of ironing. It's not even funny. All right, let's see. So in that case, how many freaking columns do I need? You know what? I changed my mind. I'm just literally gonna make you guys just smaller. It's easier this way. Oh, the irony of ironing. How dare you, Dale? How dare you? Okay, can I make you as thin and narrow as possible, please? This kind of works. This kind of works. Now, I need to add, unfortunately, I need to add 1 underneath you, which kind of sucks, but you know what? You're the last one. And actually, let's just do it this way. Copy. Nope. Copy. Paste? Here? No. Board games do be good. Yeah. We just got a couple new board games recently, actually. There we go. You moved down, thank God. And now here's gonna be ideas or inspiration, and there's gonna be 1 value worth of ideas or inspiration. And now I just have to figure out the numbers. Yeah, we played a new board game. There was a sale at board games at our local shop, and we're like, let's actually go. And it's a game called Raccoon Tycoon. It's like an economy auction / like set collection game. If you don't know about board games, this means nothing to you. It was really fun, actually. I was a little concerned that we were not gonna like it, because sometimes an economy game just doesn't feel good, but it's actually really, really fun. Equals this plus 30. No, never mind. I like you just plus 30. You just actually just 30. And now you're gonna always equal the previous cell plus 1. It depends on honestly, it depends on the board game. Some board games can get really slow, and then some of them are just like non-stop pogging, non-stop, +7. And now, how do we end up? If you're how is the math wrong here? 1 through 30, and then each of you just adds +7. Oh, it should be +6. That's why my math is wrong. I messed up. There you go. These are actually the final numbers. Thank God. So I'm gonna arrange you by middle, and then I'm gonna need to make this columns so much thinner. Where is auto fit vertically, please? Guys, I need you to be like as thin as possible. Nope. 0. Can we talk line spacing options, please? Guys, I need you to fit within 1 page. I know you're taking up extra space. I can tell you can squeeze yourselves in there, okay? I can tell you guys could squeeze yourselves in there, okay? I can tell you guys could definitely fit in there. Just do it for me, please. Oh my God. Am I gonna have to make you like 7 point? Would this even be readable on the action? No, that is too small. Okay, so maybe we're back to trying to... What color are you, by the way? What color? What color is this cell? It is the second one here. Okay, perfect. Thank you. At least something works. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do multiple columns. Is the only way. But before I ruin all the work that I've done, let's just save a copy and then try to make this copy work. So what I'm thinking, we're gonna layout. We're gonna add a column to the right, 2 columns to the right. And how about you just do me a favor and just literally have all of these guys just auto fit? There you go. That's better. I know it looks broken now. Don't worry. It will get fixed. Okay. Why there? There you go. I know it's gonna look broken for a second. Don't worry. It will be fine. We will make it work. Sean Tompkin laughing in InDesign right now. I swear to God. Okay, so I need you to be thinner. You know what? Like that 1/2 inch is perfectly fine for me. Yeah. Take that out of context. Why not? Why not? Go ahead. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Take that out of context, you punks. Now this column, can we please make this an inch, please? Now can we make you guys an inch? 1.5 inches? There's no way you can be 1.5 inches as well. It just fits. Let's go. Melty's like, huh? I wasn't paying attention. I said that 1/2 inch is good enough for me. That's what I said out loud. I said those words out loud. Sarcastically. Okay, if it's 11, I need 5 columns divided by 2. I need 2 columns of 6. 2 sets of 6. Buenos. Hi, Kendra.
Welcome.
Hello, Kendra. How you doing? Okay, so 6, and then the rest of you get put over there. And you're gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna paste you here, and that's actually it. So the rest of you can just actually get deleted, legitimately just get deleted. Am I gonna alternate the colors just because I'm a nerd? I'm gonna alternate the colors because I'm a freaking nerd. Let's go. Table design, none, just no color. And then we're gonna go middle, middle, and then we're gonna shade you with number 2. There we go. Is this ugly? It's kind of ugly, but at the same time, it's kind of life. It's kind of life, isn't it? You're good? Just got home? Hell yeah, Kendra. How are things over there in beautiful New York City? Roll on the table below once. Gain the item listed, then time passes. I only just noticed a new Nuggie goal. Yeah, we have a new Nuggie goal now. Yeah. The current goal is to, I do a stream where I draw your OCs. So if you want me to draw your characters, consider donating by going to coffee.com/MKirin. That's the current goal right there. You know what? I can't be here my entire life just hoping for the right time when this table is gonna look good. So you know what? Just arrange you. Maybe all of it be centered. Just center all of it. No, never mind. You guys should be, right aligned, and you should be fine. Okay, so there you go. So here are the options. You roll on this table that definitely does not look as good as it could be, but that's life. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Cry a little bit, but that's life. Unfortunately, nothing else fits on this table, but that's fine. On this page, but that's fine. When you respectfully gather resources from the wilderness, envision your approach. If you're looking for a specific resource, do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. On a strong hit, you find what you're looking for right away, gain 2 of that resource. On a weak hit, you find what you're looking for, but lose track of time, gain 1, and then time passes. On a miss, your search is fruitless, envision what went wrong or how you lost track of time, then the time passes. I cannot afford one more space here. In that case, this way is the only way. This is the way. If you leisurely wander the wilderness looking for anything of value, roll on the table below once, gain the item list, gain the resource listed. Resource listed. Envision how you came upon it. Then time passes. There we go. Wild crop 1. Roll on the crop oracle for the current season. Wild eggs, wild honey, fish, bugs, spring water, wood, or ideas or inspiration, rubbish, or wild livestock. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now to explain what this thing even does. Let's talk about root around. Root around. This move allows you to gain resources by foraging and looking around in nature. You can find anything. This is a pretty easy and simple way to get some of the most common, get some of the, this is a pretty easy way to get, a gift, a preferred gift, a favored gift for that townie you like. Townie you like, though it won't. This is a pretty simple way. Though simple doesn't always mean easy. When using this move, when following this move, as part of this move, you will be asked to pick one of 2 approaches. You can either look for something specific, but have. Yes. This is a Ghost in the Shell remix by Lo-Fi Leah. It's so cozy. I love it. I love when people recognize what the songs are. That always makes my heart like swell, because I'm just Lo-Fi Leah did such a good job with these. You can either look for something specific, but have to roll to do an action roll, which could end up in failure. Or you could look for anything of value. You will be guaranteed something. You'll be guaranteed something. Something. Though it might not be what you're looking for. Not be what you were looking for. It is so chill. What you were looking for. You may have noticed that the value gained through this move is relatively limited. Hello, Ares! Welcome to my stream!
Welcome.
Hello, hello! I think? I could have sworn I saw something. Nonetheless, hello, hello everybody in the stream who's watching. Hello, hello. You may have noticed that the value gain, we're writing by the way, gain through this move is relatively limited compared to growing crops or caring for livestock, and that's definitely intentional. It's the crops the resources you may find out in the wilderness are not the same as the ones grown at your farm, grown or gained at your farm. Gained at your farm. Everybody, poll time. Melty asks, which name sounds cooler for an uncle character, Donovan or Sebastian? Okay, so Melty, counter question. What is the vibe of this character? You know, like is this kind of like, like a nice uncle, a mean uncle, kind of like a distant uncle? Because I definitely feel like Donovan and Sebastian have different vibes, by the way. I do, contrary to chat, I agree with Chips, by the way. I think Donovan has like more uncle vibes, but Sebastian is also good. I'm waiting for your counter, for your reply. What kind of vibe does this character give? Yeah, is it the uncle? Are they an Uncle Donnie or Uncle Seb? Yeah, Donnie's actually really cute. Donovan definitely sounds older. I agree with Das. You may find in the wilderness are not the same as the one grown or gained at your farm. He's a cool, nice uncle, but he's clearly hiding something important. Like he knows something that he doesn't want his family to know. I would go with Donovan. They're both good names, but I would go with Donovan. Donovan. Oh, here we go. Countdown before Siska goes into chat and types the compressed version of the name Donovan that I'm not saying because I crunch words. Donovan. In before Siska, be like Donovan. There you go. Siska be like, oh my god, Nomia! Hello!
Welcome.
What are you doing here, punk? Hi, Nomia. It's so early over where you're at. Isn't it like 2 in the morning? No, it's not. It's like 6 in the morning. Hello, Nomia. How you doing? Nomia, by the way, them is a fellow VTuber, a friend of mine, lovely person. I actually chatted with them over the weekend. They're so lovely. Hi, Nomia. I'm writing today. I'm working on my book. Hello. Oh my god, Nomia. Nomia's so sweet, you guys. I was actually this morning, I was catching up on, it's 7 a.m. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling for. Yeah. Nomia lives in Australia. So, time is upside down over there. It's also the future, by the way. It's already the 28. So, Nomia already missed, Nomia missed my lucky day. The 27 is my lucky day, by the way. It's my lucky number. Oh no worries, Melty. You go and dismiss all the children. The resources you may find out in the wilderness. Yeah. They're better. They're better. Okay, what else? What else? I mean, it seems like a pretty easy. What happened, Nomia? What did you miss? What happened? I was watching your Stardew VOD earlier today, by the way. Also, I love you had technical difficulties, which everyone freaking has. But like, I have no clue how you did the thing you did for the trash hat. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. You missed my lucky day. It's okay. It's just because you live in the future. It's fine. Listen. It's the 27th somewhere. Okay. Also, like, when you were explaining how you make like the mask layer work, I was like, Narrator's note: Max did not get it. I was following for 0.2 seconds, and then the rest was just magic. No, I mean, it's like, okay, and then you set up a mask layer, and then you do this, and then you change the setting, and I'm just nodding along like, All that information, completely gone. The void, not even here. Anyways, the timer has gone off. It's time for me to get up and stretch, and so should everyone who feels like stretching their limbs a little bit. Why is save to this PC literally hanging over here on my screen, by the way? I don't even know. So, you know, things have been a little scuffed today. But hey, you know, we have friends. We have good company. We're getting things done. That's all that matters, honestly. Anyways, let me just actually... I love... I love Nomia being like, I was not explaining it correctly. Nomia, I followed... Yo, let's go! Nomia, I followed nothing of the thing that you explained. And I was just like, I have no idea how this happens. Also, oh my god. Okay, Kendra, am I gonna have to freaking fight you? Also, Plaguesword is here, by the way. Oh my god. So many things are happening really quickly. Okay, everybody. Quick, everybody. Please type Elmo in chat. Also, Plaguesworth, that move can only be redeemed every couple of minutes. Hello, Plaguesworth is here. My brother's here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello. It's my brother Plaguesworth. Hello. Okay, I have so much. Oh, there we go. Yeah, dash, redeem, stretch. Okay, we have a new move, by the way. We have a new redeem. So now I'm being required to get up and stretch, and I will do that. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna hydrate. And if you are watching the stream, please try doing so as well. So I'm going to literally fight Kendra. I am going to fight Kendra because on Saturday, okay, so this whole week is gonna be nothing but work. I have to finish this book. My deadline is on Friday. I'm gonna get it out. I'm gonna get this update out. This update turns this book that is like 100 pages, and it's gonna make it, literally, it might make it 200 pages. But that's life. That's what happens. It's okay. I'm gonna release this role-playing game, and you're all gonna get to play the new version with new farm animals and new mechanics for romance and friendship and all that other junk. And on Saturday, this Saturday, I want to spend time playing video games with my friends on the internet. And the current plan is to play Monster Hunter. So Kendra in chat was like, looks at Monster Hunter and sighs. Kendra, if you tell me, I will buy Monster Hunter for you. I will send you $20 so you can buy it while it's on sale. 1. 2. If you don't want to, it's okay. We can play Stardew Valley instead. That's fine. And I will buy Stardew Valley on PC if you don't already have it. But I do want to say, Monhunt is very fun. Also, Kendra, you were saying that you were looking for a game. Oh my god, Kendra, we have Kendra, we have talked about this, Kendra. You're still banned from PayPal? Oh crap. I forgot Kendra was banned from PayPal. Crap. Well, you can withdraw money. Oh, but you can't use your account. Crap. Damn it, Kendra. Okay, wait. Kendra. Okay. What if I am going to buy. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. It's always this way. I'm taking off my glasses. I'm freaking. Okay. So, I am going to purchase a Nintendo eShop point card. I'm gonna send you the code. I'm gonna send you the gift card code. I'm gonna send you the gift card code, and you're gonna enter them into the Nintendo freaking eShop, and then you will have the money to purchase Monster Hunter for the Switch. Also, No, no. What do you mean? Your turn. You can't stop me. Kendra's like, it's my turn to treat you. Get wrecked, punk. Get freaking wrecked, punk. You can't stop me. Yeah, I love May, by the way. Hi, May.
Welcome.
May's like, what is this reverse scam? No, no, shut the hell up, Kendra. Shut the hell up, punk. Shut up, gay. Also, Kendra, you... Oh, no, oh, no. Oh, everything's a mess. Okay, so, Kendra, you were saying that you're tired of playing, you're done with playing, Isaac. Play Monhun. Monster Hunter has a really, really good gameplay loop. I feel like you would really like it. Oh my god, Nomia, I'll teach you how to play Monhun. Oh my god, Nomia, I will teach you how to play Monhun. You want to play Monhun too, Nomia? Yo, let's make this happen, honestly. Let me tell you how it happened, okay? So, literally yesterday, Kitty and I both updated Monster Hunter Rise, and we were like, okay, we haven't played in like a year. You can have up to 4 people. So, you know, but we can cycle around. I know a bunch of people who are also playing, so we could even do like some like servers with just inviting a couple players. No worries, Nomia, you're adorable. I love you.
You're beautiful.
So let me tell you how it went, okay? I haven't touched Monster Hunter Rise in like a year. I went to the training room, and I had the controller in my hands, and instantly everything came back. I was like, okay, yeah. The muscle memory just all came back. Like I was like, I don't know why, but I want to hold set R and then press set R plus X. And I'm like, why do I want to do this? And I'm like, oh, it's because it's part of this combo. Okay, yeah, everything came back. Also, you're wondering, Max, what weapon are you, Max? I am all Monster Hunter weapons except for Insect Glaive, because Insect Glaive sucks. That's not true. Insect Glaive is actually really good. It's just not for me. But my comfort weapon at this moment is Bonk Life. It's Hammer. I love Bonk Life. Bonk Life feels so good. It's not meditative like the Great Sword. I just love having a hammer and bonking monsters on the face, honestly. You know, often I am the one getting bonked on stream. Why not bonking the monsters for once? I played a little bit of Monster Hunter, but it's so hard by yourself. It's a really complex game. It really is a complex game. Oh my god, fucking Charles is bonking me. Also, Monster Hunter, if anybody, you know what? I will do streams where I teach you how to play Monster Hunter. I will do streams where I teach you how to play Monster Hunter. If anybody wants to, and we can set up like rooms on the Discord too, if people want to play. I will play with you off stream. I just want to play Monhun because I love that game. But if you want to, right now, for the next like 48 hours, Monster Hunter Rise is 50% off on the eShop. Let me actually hide my screen so I don't actually like reveal my information. Monster Hunter eShop, Rise eShop. It is currently literally half off right now. It is half off literally right now. You can't. It's also on Steam, but I do want to say that if you want to play it, if you want to play with me, it has to be on Switch because there's no crossplay. Oh my god, yeah, I would love to teach you. Also, I love Chips looking at their wallet. Yo, okay, Chips. Listen, I love my friends. If anybody needs $20 to buy the game, just let me know. I wish you could gift games. You can't gift games. Also, I love that Plague says, I think I've only played that one Monster Hunter with the Gypceros dinosaur. 90% of it was me looking through dino poop to make bone set. Dude, Plaguesworth played the OG with me. Plaguesworth played Monster Hunter 1 with me. Dude, Monhun is so fun. It's also so much better than it used to be. Okay, the following comment is literally just for Plaguesworth, okay? So you remember in the old game, whenever you wanted to search something, you had to like get down on your knees and like scrape through the floor to like grab stuff. In the game now, you just press a button and you pick up stuff. You literally don't have to bend down to pick up anything ever again. I like Chips says, I have money, I'm just saving it. So I mean hates making purchases mode. Oh, I get that. You don't have to bend down anymore. It's great. Oh my god, am I gonna tell that story already? Holy crap. It was really funny. Okay, you know what? I don't have time. I have to literally keep. We can continue this conversation later. But I do want to say, I love Munhun. Munhun is my favorite franchise of all time. And if anybody wants to play with me, if anybody wants streams where we play Monster Hunter Rise and I literally hold your hand and I teach you how to play the game, I would love to do that. And keep an eye out for this coming Saturday, Sunday for people in Australia. I'm going to be streaming with my friends. I love Nomiya says I'm kind of losing it at the idea of having to bend down in a video game. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It's funny though because like the thing that most people don't know about Kitty is that Kitty didn't start Monster Hunter with World. Because I actually during the pandemic I convinced Kitty to play Monster Hunter with me finally. And we didn't start at Rise because Rise wasn't out yet, and we didn't play World because we didn't have 2 PS4s just yet. So Kitty's first experience playing Monster Hunter was Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, which is about as old school Monster Hunter as it actually gets. You have to bend down and search for things. We played as cats at the beginning because that version of the game lets you play as cats. And let me tell you, this girl made it all the way to G rank in a version of the game that, let me tell you, I love Gen Ultimate. It's a really fun game. There's a lot of value. It has like 300 monsters. It's kind of a mess.
New Ko-fi subscription from Melty.
Yo, Melty, thank you! Thank you for the subscription, Melty. Thank you. Aw, Melty, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Okay. It's not fair. Kitty is a gamer. She's just not like an action gamer. But then she became an action gamer now. Because like we beat Gen Ultimate. We made it to G rank, which most players don't even know what G rank is, just to be entirely honest here. And then we played World, and then beat the entirety of World plus Iceborne. So let me just say that, you know, we're kind of good. We're good. I'm delaying getting yelled at by shitposting. Kitty, what did you say earlier? Did you say something earlier that I should... Should I bonk you? Should you be getting bonked? So yeah, if anybody wants to play Monster Hunter, I will teach you how to play the game. I will teach you how to play. I'm gonna walk you through... Oh, no, at work. Okay. Oh, I hope nobody's yelling you at work. Kick their ass. Tell me their names and then I'll find them. And then I'll true great slur slash their faces. Yeah, I worked as effed. I'm sorry, babe. But yes, there will be a monster hunting. Oh, no worries. Thank you for coming today, Melty, and thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Aww. And have a lovely day, Melty. Can I get the trans flag in chat, please, for Melty, as we do whenever anybody leaves the stream. I shoot them off the cannon. Thank you for coming, Melty. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Thank you. Everyone's awesome. I love you guys. I love Monster Hunter so much. Oh my god. Nomiya, that would be super fun. Yo, Nomiya, we should figure this out. Because I know you have a really busy schedule coming up, Nomiya. We should figure it out, okay? Honestly, Nomiya, just send me a message. Send me a message telling me what like times would work for you. Honestly, because I can be more flexible, you know? I can make dinner in advance so we can like play more like towards your time. yeah, I could like make dinner in advance, and that way, like, you know, I can like stream like up to a certain hour. So yeah, you just like add me on Discord, and then we can like figure it out. Because it would also be a nice little test for before doing the group stream, or before or after the group stream. So yeah, definitely do that. Also, I love Nami, and I would love to play games with you. Also, I took off my glasses in the beginning of that rant because I was so mad at Kendra. I'm not mad at Kendra. I actually love Kendra. But yes, I realized I took my glasses off and I never put them back on. Oh, did I touch them? God, I hate that. Oh my god. I'm just in pain. I am mad at Kendra, by which I mean to say not mad at all. Okay, Kendra. what weapon do you think you would want to play? Oh, Kendra has no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, Kendra, I do want to say, please, for the love of God, if you get Monster Hunter, I will reimburse you. I will reimburse you on Monster Hunter. But also, please, I implore you, before Saturday, play at least like the first hour of the game. I swear to God, because you need to play like a little bit to be able to do multiplayer. It's not a lot. It's literally not a lot. But like, character creation can take a little bit because you have to make yourself. You have to make a cat and a dog. So definitely, you know, you're gonna spend some time making bolita. So definitely, you know, definitely play the first hour of the game so that on Saturday, when the stream begins, we can literally just jump into the training room and I can show you all the ropes. Also, Nomia says, okie dokie, I'll message you. I have some free streaming times that could work. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. Just let me know. Just let me know. Am I getting homework, says Kendra? Yes, you're getting homework. But listen, I could give you the real homework, okay? You want the real homework? You want the real homework, you punk? Okay, here we go. The real homework, youtube.com. I think Arix would be good enough, right? I think Arix would be good enough. Okay. Hammer, weapon guide, Arix. I think Arix would be good enough for I need for Rise, actually. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, Kirin is actually good enough, actually. Yeah, Kirin's got good videos. Alright, let me actually go find the playlist, because this guy has all the weapon playlists, doesn't he? Monster Hunter... No nonsense weapon, guys, let's go! Okay, here we go. Alright, so... Alright, so, here you go. You're real. See, y'all, you have to get someone a chicken head, and this is what happens. Okay, Kendra. So the real homework is play the first hour of the game, and then after that, go to this playlist and look up the weapon guide for the weapon you want to play as. Because this guy has 5-minute weapon guides for all the weapons, and like 5 minutes, he really condenses things. And I feel like they're good. They're good enough. Half of it's gonna fly over your head, but honestly, like, it tells you something. That's the real homework. Play the first hour of the game. Make your character play like the first... Because when I say play the first hour of the game, I literally mean like spend 30 minutes making your characters and then play the first 30 minutes of the game. Kendra says, but I'm naturally extremely goated. Okay, then don't watch the guide, but play the first hour of the game. Listen, I know you're goated, Kendra, but also this game is gonna begin by asking you which of these 13 weapons you want to play. Which of these 14 weapons you want to play as, which is definitely, you know. Now, Kendra, as your friend and as your friend and a Monster Hunter Sensei, I'm gonna ask you to shut the hell up. I'm taking over. Also, Kendra, you can change weapon. You can change weapon literally in the middle of a quest. You didn't used to be able to do that. Back in the old games, once you hit the go on a mission button, you couldn't change a damn thing about your character. Now you can literally change everything in the middle of a mission, so you're fine. You can even change the names of your like pets and stuff, so you're good. Also, goated Monster Hunter, when making a character, you don't pick male or female, you just pick type 1 or type 2. And you can mix and match having a femme presenting body and a masculine voice, which is like Poggy. So, you know, wins. We win here. So yeah, also, you're not taking over, I'm taking over, because I decided that instead of working today, I was going to be arguing about Monster Hunter, because I love it. It's my favorite freaking franchise of all time. I'm just so happy that it's so good, okay? Yo, anybody out there, by the way, if you're happy that Capcom is releasing, like, Street Fighter, and releasing, like, freaking Resident Evil, you know who you should thank for that? You should thank Monster Hunter for that. Monster Hunter selling like 20 million units in the last like 4 years is the reason why you have all the other games you like. Oh my god, I love that. Charlie says, I was playing Monhun without headphones and Winnie, their girlfriend, heard my character's voice and was like, that sounds like a trans twink, Lamau. I love that, yes. Hell yeah. Okay, okay. Caleb's reminded me that what I came here to do today. All right, I'm getting serious. Also, by the way, Kendra, Charles, anybody who wants to get into Monhun, I hereby grant you permission to add me or message me on Discord for tips and tricks. I hereby grant all of you permission to ask me for Monster Hunter related questions. You can add me on Twitter, you can add me on Discord. I will reply to you. There you go. All right, back to work. I'm gonna press the button. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so root around. This move allows you to gain resources, blah, 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 blah. The resources you may find out in the wilderness are not the same as the ones grown and gained at your farm. Is there literally anything else I can say? Is there literally anything else I can say? I mean, like, listen. Yeah. Charlie says, whether on stream or just for fun, I would really love to play with you and Kitty and Kendra if they want. I like learning better through playing with games than with tutorials, honestly. Yeah, for sure. Also, like, Monhunt is actually really good at, like, easing you into things. Like, the first couple of monsters don't really require a lot of, like, you can just, like, button mash your first couple monsters. And, you know, things eventually get more and more difficult, and it's a really nice way to ease players into things, you know? So yeah, I would love to play for sure. Oh my god, Ronnie says, y'all planning to kill monsters and here I am befriending a Vaporeon looking thing in Ryza. Yeah, I like that Charles is using the bow, by the way. That's funny. The bow's really interesting, but the biggest mistake is that people think that you can be far away. You still have to be really close to use the bow. Again, that's why I said that it works more like a shotgun than like an actual like a bow. Oh, hello, Glory. Long time no see. How you doing today?
Well,
Hello. We're writing today. Writing and also arguing with my friends in real life. Oh my god. Charlie. Killing monsters in Monhunt. Eating them in Dungeon Meshi. Look at what this former monster lover has become. Yeah, you know what? You know? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, honestly. The resources you may find, yeah, they're not the same as the one going at the farm. This is represented by... No worries, they're in chat. Lady Kitty Lynn, Charlie Arlette, and Kendra are some of my real life friends. That being to say, I do want to say that, like, I don't like the distinction between, like, oh, these are my real life friends and then my internet friends, as though that means anything other than the fact that, like, I know them in real life and I know you in internet life, you know? Like, to me, they're equally as valuable. I do want to say that. It isn't like, oh, you're an internet friend, you don't count. No, that's not it. If I have talked to you on voice chat, I consider you a real life friend. Which means, by the way, if Nomi, you're still listening, Nomi is now a real life friend, by the way. Yeah, I have chatted with Nomia in voice chat, so now we're real life friends. Yeah, we haven't met in real life, but we have existed within real life. We're still real life. I call this real life friends. Also, by the way, oh, no worries, DB has to jump off early because they're doing some sewing machine troubleshooting. Absolutely no problem. Again, my mother was a seamstress. I know what you're dealing with right now. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Sorry, my eye is itching. Okay. So, this is represented by a lower value than you would get from farming or ranching. Oh, that is true. That is true. I forget. Yeah, Nomia doesn't really exist in the third dimension. So this is actually as close as it gets in real life. It's true. Yeah, Nomia exists in the fifth dimension. Nomia lore. I got so much Nomia lore, by the way. Alright, is this it? Is this it? Literally? Is there anything else I can freaking say about this move? Are there any questions? I don't think so. Okay, you know what? One of the most... Oh, it's the sixth. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. You exist in the 6th through the 13th dimensions. Wink. You know, in the 6th through the 13th dimension. You know, it's the 6th through the 13th dimension. Get it? Get it? Anyways, one of the When if going for the latter option, if looking for something specific, please keep in mind that you're actually able to pick anything from the list. If looking for something specific, Dimension 613, let's go. yo, is June 13th like important to your lore, by the way? Because I feel like that would be dope as hell. Glory asks, what's my zodiac? I am Pisces Sun. I am the most stereotypical Pisces person that there has ever been. If looking for something specific as part of this move, you are free to be as... Oh, it's your birthday! Oh, I love that. That's adorable. I love that. That's cute. If looking for something specific as part of this move, you are free to be as specific as you like. You could look for a specific crop or just a seasonal crop in general. You could look for any wild livestock, or a specific one. What? I know I literally said the same thing twice, but it's on purpose to make sure I make the point very clear to the reader. Glory asks, do I wear glasses in real life? I do in fact wear glasses in real life. I actually wear glasses similar to these ones, actually. I'm a big fan of big frames like these, actually. And in case you're wondering, I can't really draw them this way because it's a trick of the light, but I do love tortoiseshell glass frames. I'm a nerd like that. I just like them. I just think they're neat. Come at me. Come at me if you want to fight me. You could look for any wild livestock or a specific one. This move. The cost of this specificness. The cost. Of course, remember that the cost of being able to choose. Are you gonna shoot me a riddle, Glory? Of course, remember the cost of this option is that you have to roll. Of course, remember that the cost of this option is having to do an action roll, which may lead to you getting nothing and time passing. So consider both options when using this move. Sometimes going for a roll on the random table may give you something more exciting and interesting for the story. Now, Gloria, I saw your riddle, but I have not spent any mental RAM solving it yet. Give me a second. More exciting and interesting for the may give you something more exciting and interesting for your story. There you go. I possess a halo of water, walls of stone, and a tongue of wood. How long have I stood? What am I? A halo of water, walls of stone, and a tongue of wood. How long have I stood? What am I? Halo of water, walls of stone, and a tongue of wood. Is this a reference to a fountain? I'm terrible at riddles. The tongue of wood is the one thing that I'm not particularly sure as to what it is. Does anybody in chat has an answer for this riddle, by the way? Oh, Charlie says that they're pretty sure they know. A tongue of wood. It's a castle. Oh, it is a castle. Okay, now. I don't know. See, this is why I would never get along with the Sphinx, right? I would never get along with the Sphinx because then I get into semantics, right? See, I think the inherent trait of a halo is to hover in the air. A moat around a castle is definitely not a halo. See, this is why me and a Sphinx, we would just argue for a day. So just be like, yeah, so what? That's not a halo. And then the Sphinx would be like, well, I'm actually 10 times your size and a cat, and I could just kill you if I wanted to. And I'd be like, well, that's fair, actually. Thank you for the riddle, Glory, but I definitely do agree with Charlie. This is a productivity stream, and I do need to get this writing done. Thank you, though. Okay, this root around is done. Sharing is caring is done. Reap the benefits is done. Make a promise is done. Time passes is done. Try your best is done. Are we done with the new moves, by the way? I think it was root around is the last move, actually. Root around. Let's make a deal. Oh, why are you back here? Okay, okay. It's a little bit of just finagling that needs to get fixed. It's fine. Let's make a deal is done. Nurture a bond is okay. There's a little bit of extra space here. Listen, that's life. I'm not gonna worry about it. So with that, let me go over to my chart real quick. So I've completed all the moves. Oh my god, we are actually doing it, by the way. We are actually doing it live on stream. We are doing it. We're doing it. This book is actually going to happen. The only thing that's left for me to write is actually the beta rule, the co-op beta rule. So let me actually shift my screens around for a second. You go over here, and then you go over here, where I don't care if you exist there. We put the we lower the, we raise the curtain again. I should change the way that animation works, because like it lowers, right, when I should really be raising the curtain. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, it's fine. Go over here. Okay, so all that's left for me to do is just to write the rules for co-op play. Also, by the way, do you see? This document is 67 pages long. I'm adding 67 pages of writing to this book. There's no way this book is not going to be under 200 pages. I'm so mad. No! How have I let this happen? This book was supposed to be 30 pages long. It's going to be over 200 before the oracles. God. How have I fallen so low, and is the hour so late that nothing remains but the cry of my hate? The cries in the dark that nobody hears, here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there was another way to go, I missed it 30 some days ago. 200-page pog, yeah. At least someone is happy. All right, let's go. So, co-op, and guided modes in the valley. Co-op and guided modes in the valley. Iron Valley is 0 days. Yeah. Thank you. Charlie has reset the timer since I last sang Les Mis. I'm really sorry. Oh, now I want to sing Stars, honestly. Stars is so good. Stars from Les Mis. Stars in their multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness. Oh my god, it's such a good song. It's such a good song. Anyways, I have it open in another tab so I can check it later. I have been bonked. I will get back to work, I promise. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Kitty. Kitty says, send my 2 disappointing emails. Hopefully no one yells at me. Oh no. Okay, Kendra is sending the Uno reverse. Yo, should I add the Uno reverse as a redeem? You know what, actually? Uno reverse redeem plus IMG. There you go. Iron Valley is powered by the systems and mechanics of Ironsworn and Starforged by the lovely Sean Tompkin. Is it Tompkin? It's just Tompkin. Okay, Tompkin. I looked up at my shelf to see the spine of the book by Sean Tompkin. His games allow you to play the game in one of 3 modes. Guided, where one... Oh my god, Max, I wanted him to be there so bad this weekend. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't feel like Tom would have been there, but it would have been so funny. If you had run into Tom Shumkin, I would have freaking died. Oh my god, that would have been so good. Can you imagine you walk up to the booth and you're like, by the way, I'm friends with MKirin, who made Iron Valley? Oh my god, yes. Kendra says to embarrass myself to be social in your behalf. Thank you. Honestly, you would have done the Lord's work. Honestly, Kendra, you did enough doing a favor for Plague. Tom Shompin. Yep. Sean Tompin. Tom? Did I say Tom? Oh, crap. Listen. That's my dyslexia, okay? I told Danny if he was there, I was going to say exactly that. That was the most baffling part of my day. Oh my god. Guided, where one player takes the role of game master and serves as the backbone for the narrative for a group of players taking the role of characters in the game. Co-op, where multiple players take control of characters and share in the world building and narrative responsibilities, and of course solo, which you would be familiar with, seeing as how that's the default mode of Iron Valley. Now, this book oh my god, that's funny. I don't know who that man was, but I was like, low-key, I don't know who you are, but my friend does. Can we get something for him? Oh my god. Honestly, I just want to say that, like, Kendra did something incredible for Plague. Because, listen, this is the way that life happens, right? So, you know, I was going to have a laid-back, nothing-happening weekend. And then, like, two things came up. And then, literally, Plaguesworth was like, hey, y'all, you want to go hang out? And I'm like, let's freaking go. It's my man, Plaguesworth. Oh, Das is heading out. No worries, Das. Thank you for believing in me. I hope you have a lovely day. Go get some rest. Night, actually. Go get some rest, Das. Love you. Take care. Boop. So imagine, right? We are literally, you know, we're hanging out with Plaguesworth. You know, we're out and about doing some shopping, doing some memeing around. And as we're doing that, Kendra's like, hey, y'all need anything from PAX? Because Kendra was at PAX in Boston. And I'm like, hey, Plaguesworth, is there anything you want? Because Kendra is at PAX. And Plague is like, yo. Can you ask Kendra to get me this from the Mega 64 booth? By the way, fun fact, actually, Plaguesworth has actually done work for Mega 64. Plaguesworth actually drew their Disney like event map a couple years ago. That was Plaguesworth. He did that. So Plague was like, yeah, can you get me a copy of this? And then, like, it's a picture of a shirt, and then a picture of what appears to be like some weird like booklet, and it's a whole meme, right? And then, like, apparently Kendra goes to the booth, and then, like, the shirt is sold out, and then the lady at the booth is like, so what else are you looking for? And then Kendra shows this lady a picture that I took with my phone of Plague's phone, showing an image of a book that is like a parody, like, Christian booklet. And it's just the idea that Kendra's phone is showing a picture that I took with my phone of Plague's phone, that is itself a picture of this thing. And it's just like, we're so many levels deep in this ridiculous concept. And apparently, like, they had a blast, and apparently the man himself signed it, so, like, absolutely a blast. Yo, Plaguesworth was saying that they record their packs, so I'm like, yeah, like, they record their packs, like, booth, so, like, honestly, you might even show up on video, Kendra. Also, Kendra looked really cute, by the way. Kendra was very gendered this weekend. Now, this book was made as part of a game jam, and though it's currently in version 1.1, there is still ways to go to incorporate all the features you would find in a game like Ironsworn. Oh my god, yes. That might have been their last sale of the day, and I showed up like a mom at Hot Topic at 5:58. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah, Nomia says the person working at the booth told everyone about it that I know. Yeah, oh my god, I love that. Guess what someone did at my booth today? I love that. Honestly, that's just what makes life so good, you know? Oh, no worries, Glory. Thank you for cheering me on. I hope you have a lovely night. Take care. Aww. People believe in me. That makes me so happy. There's still ways to go into incorporating all the features you would find in a game like Ironsworn. Because this is still a blossoming game, farming pun intended, there aren't rules for guided or co-op play, though this little section will attempt to offer some guidelines for groups attempting to play this game together. Oh my god, yes. Honestly, like, that's kind of like the energy that, like, me and my friends carry in life, honestly. Like, I used to be really embarrassed, like, being out in public and saying awkward or uncomfortable things. And, like, of course, I was very young, and that has completely been devastated. Now I am legitimately memeing it up 24/7 whenever I'm outside. You know, I'm speaking just like 10% loud enough that if anybody wants to hear what we're talking about, they can. And I'm saying nonsensical things nonstop, you know. We're just memeing it up just to, like, I love the idea that I will be a memory in someone's day, you know? Like, someone might have had a bad day, but then they heard me and my wife arguing about something completely ridiculous, you know? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Caleb. It might have been your internet. I was a potato. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I know that I want to get back to focusing for realsies, but Ronnie completely destroyed me, by the way. Ronnie destroyed me earlier today on the Discord. And I know Ronnie's ears just perked up. Ronnie's like, I did what? Ronnie shared this image on the Discord. This was the recommended video for them next to my stream. How to grow potatoes seed to massive harvest. An hour and 30 minutes by Hollins and Nicey's Homestead. Verified. Oh god. The idea that, like, I love that somehow my farming role-playing game is getting, like, I'm somehow getting intertwined with, like, actual farming videos. It's ridiculous. I love it. I'm here for it, honestly. Also, massive harvest, honestly. I'm here for that. Bro, your massive harvest is lit. Nomi says the amount of times I've spoken very loudly about gay yeah. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god. In public is too many. I kind of love that, honestly. Like, you know, I just love I just love being unapologetically just funny with my friends and my wife when I'm in public, you know? I would just love to be the background character in someone's sitcom, you know? Oh my god, yeah. I honestly, I'm here for Winnie, honestly. Winnie's absolutely incredible. Winnie's Charlie's girlfriend, by the way. Just loudly talking about One Piece, honestly. I mean, like, listen, it's just me and Kitty walking down our local bookshop and just being like, oh, look, there's the fisting book right there. There you go. There it is. It's that book. It's that book that I don't like that has won awards, even though it's, oh, no. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have, no, okay. Can I, okay, no, I know everyone is like, say the name, Max. I'm not gonna say the name. It's in bad form to talk about someone else's book. No, I will say it. I will say it in the Discord. I'm backpedaling. I'm backpedaling so hard. My foot is on the brake. I'm hitting, it's in bad taste to speak badly of another author on this stream. Unless that author is like Stephen King, it's fine. Or J.K. Rowling. Fuck J.K. Rowling. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on the Discord. Like, yeah, see, Kendra gets it, right? Like, trust me. Like, if they're book people, they already know what book it is, because there's only one book. There's only one book that is big, award-winning, and features a character getting fisted. There's only one book that features that, I assure you. Now you may be thinking, Max, is this a book entirely about fisting? No, it's a book where fisting happens randomly out of nowhere. Anyways. Jolene. Chip's nose. Chip knows what book it is. Anyways. So, you know, countdown until Kendra gets me and Grady Hendrix in a ring so we fight it out. Chips knows. How dare you, Chips? Thank God. Charlie posted in the Discord. Thank God. Okay, I'll post my angry review about that book later, okay? Someone remind me and I'll post my angry review on the Discord. Because that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, why would you lie to me? Why would the back of the book just lie about what this book is about? Anyways. All right, the timer went off. I'm gonna get, oh, excuse me, it's already 1:46. Excuse me. Oh my God. Guided play. You know what? Usually, I'm gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna drink some water, and then we are. Oh no, Irina, you did not mishear that. That is something that happens in that book. It's something that happens in a book. You wouldn't lie to your maxi dramatic music. You know what? It's a book where fisting happens randomly out of nowhere. Okay, so fucking Kendra. Kendra's like, welcome back to the Max kink shame stream. I'm not kink shaming. It's just that it happens out of nowhere with no setup. And I almost felt like this is what the author wanted to do the whole time, because as soon as it happens, the book wraps up real quick. You know? Yeah. Justified fisting only. You know, again, much like Chekhov's gun, you have to have the fisting established 2 acts earlier. We all know about this. That was me going quiet so you could all laugh, by the way. Interesting to see how Max will shame my book for having a sex scene. It depends. Will the sex scene just features nothing with... This is not a child-friendly stream. If you're watching this with your children, I'm sorry. Just tell them you don't know what that word means, okay? That's the way to go, honestly. Someone taught me that life hack. If a child ever is like, what is X? And you just tell them you don't know, and that solves the problem. Honestly, that solves the problem. Yeah, there you go. Irina got it. Yeah, Irina gets it. That's what it means for sure. There's definitely not any other context. Irene, it's Nomia. Nomia says, I don't know this book, so I'm imagining 2 characters walking down the street suddenly fisting each other, and then the book ends. Sorry, I read Chip's comment. Irene, fucking Nomia, you're not even like wrong. You're not like it's not that bad, but like, again, here we go. I'm gonna just say it again, okay? Okay? Listen. A writer can't help but show their biases, okay? I can tell this author really wanted to get to this scene because, again, as soon as this thing happened, that plot got moving real quick. Let me just tell you, you know? Boom! Suddenly I'm the Emperor of China. Then, you know, wow. It sure seemed like it was gonna take a while, and then suddenly you're the Emperor of China. Anyways. Whatever, it's fine. Do I have the mind of an award-winning author? Honestly? Yo, no, Nomia's next book when? Also, by the way, I love Chips. This comment from Chips just killed me, by the way. BRB have to edit my entire work in progress. You ever get sexually frustrated writing your novel? Not particularly. I don't feel like I've written a book where there was time for that. Ah, I see. That's what Siska. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't feel like I've written a book where there's like time for people to get sexually frustrated. I mean, like, The Last Bread Mage, I feel like there wasn't time for anybody to get sexually anything. Rip Max, it was rhetorical. Lemao, I know, I scored on my own goal, honestly. Now, I do, you know what? Could someone add? All I have is Kalu to fanfiction. Hey, that's good. I'm okay with that. Yo, could someone add Siska's 2 lines together as one quote, please? Guided play. Okay, you know what? Guided play, co-op. All that I have literally left to write, is literally this damn thing. Yeah, all I have to do, I write this, and then this is literally just copy-pasting stuff. And I just literally write up the FAQ, and we just start editing, baby! Alright. Well, the time is 1:50, and the stream, of course, is not ending. We have like 10 minutes left. Yo, let's go! Gonna says, okay, I'm out $20 now. Let's go. Chips. Who do you think you are, soul reading me like that? Chip says Max sees a question and will be like, is anyone gonna answer that in full sincerity and will not wait for an answer? I'm nothing. I am nothing if not earnest in everything I do. Kendra, what do you mean he got denied? Okay. Kendra, BRB, I'm gonna buy you a Nintendo points card. I'll be right back, okay? Am I gonna buy it live on stream? I probably shouldn't do that. I probably shouldn't do that live on stream, huh? Kendra says they're fixing it. Hell yeah. Alright, so in that case, we'll be doing some Monster Hunter on stream together on Thursday. Let me just reopen this image. Yeah, so the schedule for this week, by the way, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those are the days of the week, by the way. Welcome back. Today's episode is brought to you by the number 3. Those days I'm going to be working on Iron Valley. We literally are, I'm going to say we're like 300 words away from finishing all of the writing, and I'm going to finish that off stream so we can literally start working on art tomorrow. Tomorrow we start doing art. I have to do 16 illustrations for this book, so get excited for me to suffer live on stream. And on Saturday, on Saturday, we're going to play games with my friendos. We're going to play Monster Hunter, hopefully. And on Sunday, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep and nobody gets to message me on Sunday. But yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, for sure. Let me just quickly... Oh, crap. I didn't open my YouTubing end screen, by the way. Again, I'm wrapping this stuff now before I forget later, by the way. I do want to let you know as well, the music you heard in the background is Lo-Fi Leah. The app that I used to be a VTuber is Vtuber by Bella. My website is MKirinauthor.com. By the way, I'm sorry, Ronnie is gonna see me that I already covered this and is gonna be mad at me. Sorry, Ronnie. Let me actually really, it's, books. Thank you, and music. There you go. My website is MKirinauthor.com. You can read my books like The Fabulous Gays, Volume 1 and 2, which are about a group of queer 20-somethings with psychic powers, and The Last Bread Mage, which is like Dark Souls but gay. Now, when I say Dark Souls but gay, some people are like, you know, does that mean there's you know, gay people doing it? No, it means that it's full of queer characters. That's what I mean by that. Some people have been confused by that, by the way. I'm like, it's Dark Souls but gay, and they're like, is there gay you know what? And I'm like, no, it's just full of queer people. It's Dark Souls, but it's full of queer people. I don't feel like that. I don't think it's a particularly complicated concept to understand, and yet people continue to surprise me. Anyways, don't forget, by the way, before I start going into my end screen and stuff, thumbs up, by the way. Does it mean there will be fist bumps? Oh my god. Irina! Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I go live next. Okay, now I can actually like chat and stuff. Now I can chat. Aww. Watch me message you sleep well, sunshine. I will attempt to sleep other days, by the way. Aw, everybody's so sweet. Honestly, I had a lot of fun today, by the way. Yeah, thank you, Siska. Siska says Dark Souls, a famously very sex-filled series of games, by the way. Aw, thank you, Saturn. It was nice seeing you. And by the way, I got your message. Thank you for reaching out, by the way. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, but I want to say thank you for reaching out. That stuff is hard, and I really appreciate you letting me know. I want to strive to always be my best version of myself, and even though I let my sense of wanting to be right get the best of me, I appreciate you message me. Thank you. Aww. Nomia says, I'm glad I made it to the stream. Thank you, Nomia. I love you. So nice to see you. Aww, you're all so sweet and lovely. I love you all. Honestly, like, streaming is so much fun. Not only because I am doing what I already would be doing, you know, working on books and art and stuff, but I also get to share that experience with other people. And Siska, being very soon. Take care, you baka. It's true. Nomia once again being very right. Nomia says, I feel like you could make Dark Souls very horny with fewer tweaks than you think. Oh yeah, there's quite a few thorny things in Dark Souls already. No worries. Congrats to anybody who got work done alongside me, and thank you for joining me. To anyone who was just chilling and just enjoying their morning or their night, or the middle of the day, or just, you know, enjoying someone else being silly while they're at work. Let me double check real quick if anybody else I know is streaming. I don't think Ronnie streams on Mondays, do they? Wouldn't it be funny if they were live right now? Ronnie's not streaming today, are they? No, they stream on Tuesday. Okay. That makes more sense. Is there anybody I know who is streaming? I don't think so. Thank you, Tiny. Aww. Yeah, I don't think anybody I know is streaming, and that's perfectly okay. I stream at a very specific time. So I want to say again, thank you for coming here. Thank you for being a part of my day, and thank you for, you know, filling me with laughter and letting me tell you anecdotes and stuffs. And yeah, you're all awesome, and I love you all. And before I go, I want to take a second to give you all a little message for anyone out there who's having a rough time. Hello, friend. If you're currently going through a rough patch in your life, you know, if the days feel really hard to get through and you're thinking to yourselves, you know, I'm never gonna get over this, well, the truth is that you will. No matter what's happening or what you're going through, there is, in fact, one truth. And that is that you will eventually, if you keep going, if you keep marching on, if you keep getting up in the morning, you will get over it. Things will get better. If you're in pain, if you're grieving, these things will pass with time. I know it may not seem like it right now, especially when you're in the middle of it, but you gotta keep going. It's the only way things will get better. The plants grow with time. They begin as little seedlings, and before you know it, they're already sprouting leaves and growing tall. Let's allow the plants to inspire us, okay? Day by day, we keep growing. So let's keep going, okay? Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
No worries, Caleb. Caleb says, I fought for years with these kinds of struggles. It's always nice that you take the time at the end of the stream to address it. You know, just trying to do my share, you know. Everyone out there is likely struggling in silence, and I know that I did that myself for a long while, so I like to take the time to address those things and remind people that things will get better. Things always do get better. Progress does happen. It just takes a little while. And now, I will conclude the stream with the traditional firing everybody off the cannon. Thank you for coming today. I love you all. And have a lovely, lovely day. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.